It'll be on to
There we go. It's been going for a minute.
Oh,
I'm
dear
live.
me.
Yay. Oh, I don't even care anymore.
It'll be on to
There we go. I got far past caring.
Okay, now you're live, yes.
Thank you.
You forgot to frippin' press YouTube live. Marvellous. You have to do it twice with YouTube.
I forgot. It's a clever clogs. Sorry. Slot to go for, because I think I got stuff in the other ones.
Right, what do I want to play in the meantime?
Oi!
What do you mean, oi?
I mean, oi!
Oh. Here's the thing, Emily, right? We're in a call together, right? It's Spyro 1, so it's not like this is new to me.
What about this?
I thought it was.
What? I don't know if you're being serious or not.
I don't know, you tell me and I'll let you know.
I don't know you, though, that's the problem.
Shoot.
I would incline to say yes, but it's probably no.
I don't know.
Oh dear.
Anyway, welcome to the stream, everyone. I hope you enjoy your stay in Crazy Town.
Well, mainly, I guess you could say that, like, people who may watch it afterwards on YouTube. So, hey, YouTube viewers.
Yeah,
as
hey, rewatchers.
Rewatchers, yeah.
Let's moving stuff. Oh, there's Gin Ninja. Hello. It may be morning for you. I'm afraid it's nighttime for us.
Sadly, yes.
11 o'clock at night. Whee. So first thing first, I'm going to complete the home world. Let's go in here
What
now.
a great start. Yes.
I'm going to see the chat on my phone. It's so much easier because I can't minimise the damn thing. Oh, look, it's Bedford. Who's doing well in the Crash League on ISGP?
Yes, he's doing marvellously well. Aren't you, Bedford?
Where's that twit? Get him. The lovely blue gem. Joe Ninja says, hey, I'm TB, so... Attack! Spyro 1, one of the favourite Spyro games from the trilogy from Insomniac Games. Will
This game
always
is
be
even
one.
older than Emily is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, whilst I was enjoying this game when it first came out as a kid, Emily was, well,
What year did Spyro 1 come out?
98.
Oh yeah. I wasn't, yeah.
You were somewhere, just not, you know.
I was non-assistant.
I mean, technically you were, but won't go into that right now.
We're just listening to all the dragons because I feel like it.
Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
Apparently water's still during a dragon speech. I mean, how's that work? They must
Yes, one
really
better.
have the power. Right,
No, we haven't quite got to it yet where you can have, like, moving waterfalls during a cutscene.
Very true.
Good evening, everyone.
Hello, Lucas.
Oh, shit.
Hello.
Oh, Gin
Emily.
Ninja was 4 when this came out in 1998.
I was. I can't. What age was that when it came out?
This dragon has 2 quotes, by the way, when it
5 or something like that?
Yeah, you were 5, yeah.
Oh, hello there, stream.
Yeah.
Hello, Connor.
Oh yeah. hello.
Welcome.
Hi,
We've
how's
got-
it going? Oh, thanks very much, Emily.
I got Marcus and Gin Ninja in the chat, and I got Luke, Lucas, and Connor in the call.
I don't like your video. Why not?
Yeah,
Thank you.
I'm just gonna like it now.
Gin
I'll give you one of
Right,
those likes.
I'll give you a consolation, like.
A consolation,
Gin
like,
Ninja
yeah.
says hi to you, Lucas.
Well, hello, Joseph. Yes, I only knew I was 5 in the game because I remember I was a year older than you.
And Marcus says it's Mr. Bolton.
Alright, so
Aren't you forgetting someone,
that's your
Marcus?
favourite person.
And Marcus was 298. Is everyone just going to say how they were in 1998?
I was free in '98.
Oh, you're younger than Ninja when that.
So was my sister. Yep.
You can do the math of how old I am now, guys. Whoever gets my age live on camera gets a free pint.
As I say, it's thanks that I even knew about the game in the first place.
26.
And yes, well done, Luke. A pint is coming your way.
I had the. I was
Oh, I
thinking.
mean, technically, I might have meant to be all new pines from the previous trip.
Oh yeah. Yes. Oh, we also had a romantic meal that we can do.
I didn't want to
You can
hold-
put that. You can
too,
put
yeah.
that towards as well. Yeah.
I didn't want to hold you in
Whee!
debt, but oh yes.
I mean, are we doing any meals with everyone else who's going, or are we just doing our own thing first, or what? Like, I don't even know what the latest is with that.
I
I'm just
feel
gonna,
like they try to play it spontaneously, although I could be.
I'm just.
Right,
I
since
think-
we're
I
here,
think-
we'll do
I-
Town Square first.
I think, Luke, what we'll do is we'll say you and I have the restaurant book. If people want to join, they can.
Just trying to get him to sit next to us. Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Jump!
It's like,
So-
can I sit with you? No, go to your corner.
What,
I already
you-
got a
you're
dislike.
gay.
How rude!
No, he only did that because the dislikes get removed. What?
I got 4 likes though.
Hang
4
on.
likes. I got 4 people watching.
What
There we go. I just
What
like
do you
to.
mean, like
Thank you.
what?
No,
It's
no,
not-
no. It's still gonna be there. It's just like, how do I say this? I think it's like,
changing.
it's just gonna be different, the display or something, bollocks like that, I don't know.
Welcome to
Marcus.
But yeah, very nice of you, Marcus, to, dislike your fellow friend's video because of
Marcus.
reasons.
So that's a reference, by the way. If anyone doesn't know,
I rate this video 1 star.
that's a reference to the call out video we did on
Sorry, that's
ICP,
way
the
too long.
4-way, and
Oh.
Lucas goes, Marcus.
Mark!
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
that's true.
What's that one where
Whee!
Jake just said, "Oh, there, yeah,
You
that
do
one."
this.
I think I don't know. I don't know. There was another one where he said, "Hey, Dan Davis in the One Direction called. They want their hairstyle back."
That was the one, yeah.
I don't know. I just follow that line. Says that works.
I think in the call-out video, if I ever do one in the future, I'll just say the name and then just start laughing for 5 minutes straight.
like-
Yeah.
Excellent.
Marcus.
It's like that. Apparently,
Statue.
some I forgot who it was, but like some sicko, like on the 10th anniversary of some poor person's death, just randomly posted a video where they were laughing, and they weren't even convict. They didn't do anything in the case. They didn't,
Yeah, it's weird.
it was very weird, yeah. It wasn't like they were like involved in the case or anything like that. They just were
I know what
sick
you mean.
in the
I know
head
what you
and
mean.
followed the case.
Right.
Right. So, what?
I
Does
just
anyone
got
have any
attacked.
memory?
Rude.
Does anyone remember, guys, first playing? What was the first level, everyone in this call remembers playing in this game? I remember playing Stonehill
Stonehill.
a lot. Yeah, same here. Stonehill a lot.
Ooh.
But the thing is, like, I can't remember when it was that I actually started to like this game. Probably when like I listened to one of the cutscenes and realised that he was quite the cocky little dragon at the time. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's probably what it was.
Well, he was young. He was inexperienced.
Marcus, if someone's following me in this, I love it. Even genuine left.
The thing is, like,
It's everywhere if you take one. Sorry, Lucas.
when your sister recommends a game, it's kind of hard to take it at face
7
value at first.
dragons.
Yeah.
Because, especially since the last game she recommended before, Spyro was a Barbie game, so it's kind of,
That was a bit of a turn.
Charge.
Went from Barbie to Spyro.
Yeah, I know.
I think with I actually haven't done a proper let's play of Spyro 1. I did the prototype of Spyro 1 instead, so I thought I'd do the live stream instead of doing another let's play of
I mean,
Spyro
this
1.
game, if you know what you're doing, this game can be quite short. It wouldn't surprise me if you can probably even do it all in one go.
That's what I'm
This game
trying.
is very
That's what I'm
short,
aiming
like-
for.
Yeah, I think when I did the 120%, like the first time back in 2009, because for some reason I didn't do that when this game
Yeah.
first
I
came
remember
out.
Cyrese
box.
saying that he didn't complete these games till he was a teenager.
Yeah, I think like I complete Yeah, and I think the reason why Spyro 3 is interesting is because I actually did complete that one as a kid, but I didn't complete the others until
I
later.
actually this game
Thank you
actually I think I
for
said this
releasing
I don't know if
me.
I said what did I say this in a call or a
I
recording
see.
that
Thank
Spyro
you,
1 was the
Ninja.
game of all of them was the one I grew to like rather than like naturally, you know what I mean? Like from remember before I'm a Speedrunner 6 I played Spyro 1 quite regularly and I really grew to
And
like it
leaving.
and it used to actually give me like a load of victory, so that's kind of also which kind of warmed me up to the game.
Well, you see, the thing is, I indirectly associate this game with Tarzan because I got them at the same
Oh
time.
my god,
about the
yes,
same time.
Tarzan.
Yes.
Barely a scratch.
Hey, that's one of the dragons guys that
Really, a
say,
scratch
thank
nothing
you
off.
for releasing me.
Charge,
panic in that hallway.
Stonehill.
The panic that time looking for all the dragons. He doesn't say it, no!
Do the proxy at the side of the mount. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, you guys are quite a little bit behind.
Remember that argument we had, Marcus, in that four-way? You're like, I've done it! Oh! I've done the challenge!
That was not particularly amusing at the time, but looking back at it, it is pretty amusing,
You
actually.
know the funny thing was as well, actually? I think because I actually did the goal, I ended up getting the point, which actually got me second place.
Oh yeah, it did, yes.
Yes.
When you free
Don't
a
forget
dragon or step on one of the
what you've collected
saving your progress.
in a race, because when you look back and you realise you were wrong, you're gonna feel pretty silly.
Oh,
I forgot the goal, Margalo!
I have
Forgot
got
the goal.
5 watches at the moment. So thank you
Oh.
everyone for watching at the moment.
Lucas, can you actually open up a short little 2 chat actually in GRE?
Stuck.
Oh yeah, yeah, that should be okay to do actually. Wait a minute.
Okay, so quickly back onto the Discord, the dislike topic. So what they're doing is they're not getting rid of the feature; they're just getting rid of the number of people, like the count number. So like you can dislike a video, but you won't know how many people have done so.
So
Yes,
like
that's
usual,
nice.
Marcus is wrong.
Yeah, I mean, in other words, yeah, Marcus is completely wrong with what he said earlier. Yeah.
Marcus! That's the meme, guys. To any
Also-
outsiders, today I just feel like for any if anyone like who's watching who doesn't know our jokes, I feel like I'm just going to explain that it's just a meme, just like a meme of just go Marcus.
Yeah, so yeah, I randomly did it in a video one day, and it just kind of stopped. Yeah,
It's because
Hang on, OBS is...
First, let me tell you a story.
Okay, OBS just had a weird glitch.
I think
I
I've seen
just...
it.
What? I haven't.
Yeah, I just saw it
kinda
now
lagged
on
a
the
wee bit there.
stream. For some reason, OBS disconnected and reconnected itself, so it's having a funny 5 minutes. So if it does it
Well,
again,
oh
I'm
my-
sorry.
That looks so weird. It's not your fault, Emily. Don't worry.
Thank you.
I should really just take the game out of Stuart Little because it should be obvious that.
Yeah, YouTube's lying, Marcus, because I didn't click live the first time.
yeah, because she started streaming through OBS, and then she was like, "Oh, why is my stream not working?" And I was like, "You started streaming through the YouTube settings," and she then was like, "Oh, it worked."
I need to actually figure out YouTube's the stream's frozen for me again. I
It
don't know what's
keeps...
going on.
The Wi-Fi went out and on my laptop, and now OBS is successful again. So if I stop every so often and it's buffering, just bear with.
There's there.
I'll have to sort it out at some point, but I don't know how
For
to
some reason,
fix it.
chat's not loading up for me. No, there's there.
It's working now, but
Oh no, it's being a pee pee poo poo.
Yeah, at least Marcus is not a mod in the stream chat. That's all that matters.
I don't
Can I
know.
be- can I-
I don't think anyone is a mod on mine.
Can I
No.
be a mod? Tell me about yourself, guys. Hi. Barely a scratch.
Oh yeah, hi.
Hang on, I'm gonna do
Hello,
something
man.
quickly.
I'll just go. Hello there.
Hello, stream.
Hello there.
Because the stream's back, you see.
Hello there. I'm waiting for Mark to say hi or something.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on it anytime soon. He's probably like,
Come on, it has to be fair. What?
what?
Ah!
What's fair about OBS taking the dump?
Yeah, and just letting everyone know who, if anyone joins later, that OBS is just being a bit funny. So it will come back once.
Could you would you say like he's being a bit of a twit?
Exactly. Let's have a look at the chat.
I thought you did there, Lucas. Hey.
It's telling me you started. Yeah, I saw that one. Emily's Greatest Moments 2021. Stream's gone.
Do you know
OBS is
what's-
being poopy on her side, on her end. It's back now. Yeah, it keeps buffering. Wi-Fi will be the reason why. Hi, come on, it has to be fair. Hello there. And then hi, good idea. I don't know what "wah" means. Like,
That was Marcus saying, "Come on, has to be fair." And I was like, "What?"
what?
Yeah, what does that even mean?
Marcus, I'm genuinely confused. If you're listening,
You bet. For the longest
Yeah, if you're
time,
listening, but
the X button at the top
chances
of
are it's fell on deaf ears.
pressing the
I was gonna say again. You know what's gonna be funny? You know, in Bristol, I kind of hope we actually get someone we meet some like actual real Bristol person who'll go, "Oh, you're Irish," except like you know,
Hello.
it's an actual Bristol person instead of a keeper just going Irish.
No, I got the James
Yeah,
Franco first.
I don't know if like he's seen that on a video or something like that, but like the way he did it, it sounded like he was impersonating somebody.
It was like he was you know like he was like in like you know he's trying to do the IT crowd, but he sounds like a Bristol person.
Yeah,
No
it's
one's
really
modded at the moment on this, Marcus, because I don't know how to do it. So unless you tell me how to do it,
Has
I'm
anyone
not
in this
people.
call actually been to Bristol before?
No.
I have never
No.
been to Bristol.
I've been close to Bristol.
It's way too far away for me to be close.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
think
come
like
on, where are the boxes?
it's one. I think it's 6 hour drive for me or something like that. Yeah.
It's like an hour 5 minute flight for me. Like
Yeah, it's probably an hour 5 flight, right enough, because London's pretty short flight as well.
Yay, got 200. Let's get out.
Another good thing about flying actually for me is that like especially for England, so like an hour most of the flights, except Manchester, it's like 25 minutes to half an hour.
Literally, one of the cool things about London to me is the film American Wolf in London, just because it was shot there. So if it was not shot there, I'd consider that a lie.
Next one is Doc Hollow.
I love that me and Luke went to it turns out that restaurant we went to, me and Luke, Sergio's guys, check it out if you can. All those London peeps. It actually is a very famous restaurant actually. Like lots of famous people actually.
Probably somewhere we deserve to be present in.
Yeah, we should go back, Luke, and ask how come we're not on the big screen? We're famous.
What are you famous for? Well, if you must know.
Well, actually, it's funny because in Marx's match they talked about like a claim
Damn
to fame, and I actually
Damn
can
it.
be like, you know, I've done a few things. I did a bit of extras work on TV. I've also met a few GA players. In fact, the current a coach on the modern football team actually used to be my teacher in school. There you go.
Well, that's
what
pretty
else?
cool, actually. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
pretty-
Yeah. So, ever hear of a Vincent Corey or Vinnie Corey? That was my teacher in my first half of secondary school.
Want to know a secret?
I mean, I don't think I've ever had those sort of moments. I guess the closest thing to that would be I was quite close to holding an Olympic torch at one point.
Oh,
you know
wow.
that year when we were
Cool.
hosting the Olympics?
Yeah.
But
2012.
my actual personal friend beat me to it, the little sod. But so he had it, the luxury of holding the Olympic torch when it went through our town.
Oh my boy, what a hit on Glide.
You could have saw my glorious face on TV. Well, maybe on TV if
Actually-
I got the option.
Oh my God! On the
I've
Irish
never been
channel.
on TV actually.
Oh yeah, on the Irish channel TG4,
Wait.
the hurling match I took Andrew and Angus to. You can actually see me and Andrew in the back in the TV of an interview, which is the best ever.
What do you mean, like what Andrew like?
Andrew Conley.
Really?
Yes.
Pretty cool, actually. Yeah.
No, you weren't on TV, but you have been on Google Maps.
Oh yeah. Sorry, Luke, you were saying I interrupted you there. Sorry.
That's what I wanted to say. Like, he hasn't been on TV, but he has been on Google Maps, and he always will be on Google Maps.
Yes, I have been on Google Maps, looking like Johnny Bravo.
Quite literally looking like you were wanting to kill someone.
I was on that.
Yeah, I was on the way to Doncaster.
Funny enough.
Donkey Caster.
It's only
Oh, you know.
it's only a 5 hour
Oh,
bus.
I have 6 watches, so thank you for that.
Now, Lucas,
You
what went wrong?
Beautiful people.
Now,
Exactly.
Lucas, what went wrong in your life to make that decision?
A lot of things. A
By the way, I just want to say I actually have never been
What
to
the?
Doncaster.
Oh, I got hit.
I'm actually not qualified to say that. I don't know.
I'm to be fair, I've never been Doncaster.
Is anyone in this call actually qualified to say Doncaster is terrible? Or like
No.
they... So Marcus is our only qualification to say talk about Doncaster.
Marcus hasn't spoken for a while, so I'm not sure where he's gone. But
Joseph is there though.
Joseph, have you ever been to Doncaster?
no, not me.
Why would you ask me such a question?
Marcus, tell us about Doncaster. What's the best things about it? What do you recommend?
Marcus,
But-
how do you make people modded on the live chat? Can you tell me that, please? Yeah, Mr. Spoilers for Ryan. How
I don't
could
want to
you?
hear spoilers, Marcus.
Yeah, spoiler game. It's not called Squid Game.
Spoiler Terry Bedford.
I remember one time I called him meme Terry Bedford and somebody laughed about it. I was like, yeah.
Oh, by the way,
Lost Dragon in this
by the way,
world.
we can say this actually now on recording. Can we? Well done to Marcus who made the final of the Super Crash League.
That should defeat them.
Yes, he did.
I cannot believe that Bedford could actually win a tournament.
Yeah, and he's becoming Yogomonio's kryptonite.
And up we go.
If only I was Yoga Munio's kryptonite.
Put the blue button on the right of the message.
You've
You've been a
panel.
nice. Sorry.
What are my kryptonite and speedruns? I mean, we have to go through a lot of names to be honest.
I guess I don't know who I still thought Daniel Davison's beat him in Spyro Freedom's Cup, beat him in GRA.
I was gonna say Muddy, but I did beat him in Gex, so maybe in certain series. But
That's
I can't
far
remember
ahead.
anyone else.
I was far ahead of Muddy
Oh,
for most
I'm
of
gonna
that
have to
race
do
until
that.
the end. I just decided to
Sorry,
give it
Emily.
up.
To add moderators, you gotta type in their URL of a user to add as a moderator. I'll have to do it after the stream, but I have
Oh,
it.
very good on Dale.
Oh, you have to go on
man.
the chat, the chat thing, and then
Yeah.
you'll have admin options or whatever. Yeah, just do it after.
Whee.
Oh, he got.
So this
world
is what the
record.
dragon
Bravo to him.
Says after.
I also see.
No, not save game.
Oh, he has been to Doncaster.
John Ninja. Has
I've been to
been-
Doncaster when my
yeah.
sister had to go to get her braces for the dentist. Well, now was that just for the dentist, or did you get a chance to actually go around the town and see what it's like?
Do that again. The artisan's boss has threw a portal behind
Here they go.
Challenge him now.
It's funny if you went in now, like we know
See,
who
this
these
dragon
people-
has 2 quotes. I suppose that's the only one. I just feel like
Marcus,
Whee!
Marcus, tell us what's actually good about Doncaster. Tell us that. Like, what is actually? I'm asking a genuine question.
I
What
know
is
you
good
are,
about-
but it's just amusing the way you say it.
Yeah.
He's
I
saying
know
thank
that's
you
the
for
thing,
telling
actually.
everyone where he lives. You're welcome, Marcus. It's
Well,
nice
well,
to
to
share.
be fair, it's not like we tell people your actual address.
Yeah,
However,
we haven't doxed you.
Yeah,
Marcus.
like we've. Like,
not like we
did
got
you thank
it.
Yourself? So did you thank yourself when you doxed yourself? Because I think that's a pretty appropriate thing to do in this situation.
No, we just said we live in
You tell me
Doncaster, Marcus.
it's
We didn't
bad.
know where. We didn't say where in Doncaster you
Yeah,
are.
for context, he actually sent us a document of a letter he sent to somebody that had his address on it, and he had to quickly remove it and edit.
Well, it's not as bad. What's worse, showing your address or your bank details?
Bank details.
bank details.
James Jones, I'm really sorry.
I'm really
Bank
sorry.
details,
but,
mate, your finance scores. Bye bye.
I'm really sorry, but I made a transaction.
Against you.
Right, I'm gonna get
So
this
that's
dragon
your
just in
that's your
case.
question. I mean, we can't really answer that because we've never been to it. I'm assuming that's why Connor's asking you what could be the good things about Doncaster.
Yeah,
what could be
I
bad
Marcus-
things about Doncaster.
Marcus, didn't you post a GTA meme about Doncaster one time?
Ooh, 5 likes. 5 likes and 6 watches.
It may or may not reflect
Okay.
the views of most people.
Okay. I'll tell people about my town, the town I live in. Right. So we've got lots of places you can eat. You know, we got some nice cafes, nice restaurants, nice coffee places. It's not an overly big town. We got a nice museum. We have
museum.
Yeah, we have a nice greenway. We have some nice takeaways. So yeah, there we go.
Stupid dogs.
My town has been coming alive as of late with glorious new bars of various things.
Great, I got. Oh, I didn't die from a double dog attack.
You didn't die from chocolate.
Yeah, you died in chocolate in London, technically.
We did actually. Yeah, every time
I managed to take a selfie with an M&M character. I feel.
Yeah.
I feel
You feel
both,
privileged.
I feel both happy and a little saddened.
You're like, I wish I was there
If
to
I
die
remember
too.
right, this level is Pumpkinhead
chocolate.
in the G and
You should do in the
the
future.
Japan version. Probably is.
No, we'll do if we're not with Lucas in the thing. Luke, we'll buy cardboard copies of ourselves so Lucas can take them with him, and just press the button on each side.
Marcus said, I live in a rural
But Elden
area.
has them,
It's
so
pretty
it's
quiet
making-
and friendly there. Town isn't the best, but outskirts amazing. Lots of restaurants, leisure facilities, and I don't know how you say the last bit.
Amenities. Oh, we also have plenty of fitness places like
I know
gyms.
Sheffield. I know Sheffield's rough. I'm aware of that.
Oh, sure, they have two. Sure,
Some
they
locals say that.
Right, flying
got-
level
they got-
time.
They're not Sheffield United. They're Sheffield Wednesday.
Yeah.
Oops.
But funny thing is, like that petition
I didn't
where
get
he
that
was, like,
stone.
where
Okay.
like Roy was banned from the town hall. Like apparently, like it reached over 50,000 signatures, and
Jesus.
he's still banned from it.
Right,
would you
Luke,
say that's Sheffield's
This is how
claim
you
to
do
fame,
flying.
I don't know actually. Like, because they have a football team there.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they have two teams. They have Sheffield United and Sheffield Wednesday. Sheffield United are like the better team because they're in the championship.
Apart
And I
from
think Sheffield
standing on
Wednesday
it.
are League One. So
Speaking of football, like what was quite fascinating whilst we were on the Chelsea's tour was how low some of the planes were going past the stadium.
yeah, sure. That's a good thing actually because I think Gatwick and another airport aren't that far from
Maybe not.
from
Jesus.
Chelsea. So I think that's one of the reasons why, because
Oh,
Chelsea's
shoot.
quite near Victoria. You know what I
Drowned.
mean? Like you just get off. It's actually on the line to Wimbledon actually. Chelsea's ground actually. It's like a few stops away from Wimbledon.
Emily Dixon is doing the same flight.
Yes,
Yeah,
I mean,
I
I'm probably a
died.
bit late of saying this because of stream delay and that, but yes, Emily, you're doing a quality job in Sunny Flight right now.
Thank you.
Oh, shut up, Luke.
Hey, you mastered the impersonation.
Well, based on the Uno games yesterday, I have right to banter at this level.
Do you know what I mean?
I recorded Uno yesterday with her, right? And you have no idea what bullshit that happened. In
That
Yeah.
was so
Well-
good.
Well, I'll tell you what happened, right? See the moment you went offline a couple of days ago, she had put a status on Uno.
Yeah,
Queen
I
of
know.
Uno.
He knows because I was uncool when I did it.
Yeah, but like he literally went offline the moment you did it.
I know.
That's salty.
Marcus Harry Bedford, have you ever been to Leeds?
Have you, Mr. Bedford?
Yeah, Marcus.
I bet you wish you could like control somebody's Discord.
Like,
so you remove
I
the
would advise for everyone else, for their own well-being, do not face Emily Dixon in Uno, because you will probably scream your head off.
Luke
Yes,
did
but,
nearly
like,
do that.
It's a bit like in Wheel of Enormous Proportions.
Oh, wait, I can tell you, it's probably sometimes it's even worse than that.
Yeah,
Hey,
It's not good.
because there's a chance you might actually be good at this one. Which makes it even
I had
worse.
22 cards yesterday and I won by losing 22 cards.
In one game, she had to allow one colour out of the whole game, and she still fucking won. Like,
Oh,
what?
I finally been asked about the Cyber Chase run by Adam. Sorry to interrupt.
Done.
It's alright, go on.
I'm just going to state him that's coming along nicely. Just have to put the names together.
Yeah. Well, have fun, guys.
Hi.
Hello, Ryan.
I'm
It's
very,
Welcome to the
Ryan.
very,
stream.
very upset at the moment, and I've come on just to try and calm down a little bit.
Are you okay?
Before you answer, I must
Hillary's
stress we are
mom thought
streaming.
it was. Oh, you're streaming?
Oh,
Yeah.
Emily is, yes.
So if
be
you
wise
want
what you
to
say.
discuss it after, that's fine.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. I'm just gonna head back to cleaning my room then, because I don't want to spill this out on the live stream.
You're more than welcome to chat if you're on the live chat if you want to, instead of the call, but it's up to you.
Oh fuck no! This is like private
No,
matter.
no, no,
Yeah,
not
this
that.
is a
Just to
private
say
matter.
hi. That's all I meant. Right, let's just do the
Okay.
chat.
All right. Hi and bye.
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 Let me just read the chat.
Poor
Also, a
little
lot
soul.
of convenience and transport links close to Sheffield, like 25 minutes down the M18, M1. Be
Mark Cherry
quiet.
Bedford.
Look, son, the fact that Sheffield's left wing doesn't mean a goddamn thing to me.
Mark Cherry Bedford, you have to go to Manchester.
If anything, it's a flaw because like it means that like more comedy gets banned.
Ginger went pretty quiet except for that big airport next door to you. It's pretty left wings. So that's good at least.
I love how you said left wings.
They're left.
Sunny
Emily
sky.
doesn't care about that term.
About 60-80 miles to several yeah, as Marcus was talking about Les. Leeds is 40 miles from me.
Yeah.
Sheffield and Leeds both have Ikeas. Of course, you bring that up. Funny fact in Japan when you
Ikea.
sit.
Well, we know why he brought it up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wooden.
Ninja and Marcus are hoping Ryan's okay.
Yes. Yeah, so do I, actually.
Same.
We'll find out afterwards. Whenever the time that
I
will
just
be.
realised that Bristol's also where Banksy, I think, is from, the street artist. He's really cool.
To give you an idea how pain in the bum it's gonna be to get to Bristol, I have to travel to Wales in order to get to Bristol.
Wait, can you not stop in Birmingham and then?
I mean, I could do, but well, the problem is, like,
That sounds like
for
hassle.
some weird reason, it's actually cheaper going to Newport then to Bristol than it is to going to Birmingham and then Bristol.
And is this by train or bus?
Train, like for buses, well, specifically coaches. At the moment, there is none from Manchester, sadly, that goes to Bristol directly. But obviously, sometimes you might have to do it like closer to the time. So, if that's the, I mean, I really hope you can because yes, it would take. Well, it probably takes the same length actually.
Yeah.
But it'd be so much cheaper, and it'd be more relaxing too, because like you're not many people on the coach.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I don't take any chances this time when on the day we're all
Oh,
leaving.
I got him just before you went in the tent.
I'm getting out of it.
Yeah, the best thing is, well, as I said to Luke, the best thing about when you arrive is that I'll already be in Bristol, so I can just like be like, okay, so say the train gets in, say for 12 o'clock, it's like, right, I'll see you at 12 o'clock, Luke.
Yeah, I don't even know what time would get into because the journey's gonna be, which is dumb given London's technically further away, but like it's gonna take a lot longer. I think it's apparently gonna take up to 4 hours to travel overall.
Does anyone else find it kind of funny that weird that my flight is going to be shorter than Luke's journey, and yet I'm out of the country? Even adding
no,
in
not really, because like it's the difference.
Yeah,
between
even
flight and
even adding the 2-hour bus ride to the airport, it'll be shorter.
Oh, really?
Magnus.
That's kind of crazy. Yeah, I never thought about the bus trip. Why is it 2 hours?
It's actually under, and it's an hour 45 actually.
Oh, okay.
It's the last stop before you get into the city, and also the bus stops a couple of times before you eventually get to the city.
Ah, I see.
You're
stops in, like,
more than
towns in
welcome to
Monaghan.
join the chat if you want to, Ninja. It's up to you.
BRB.
Right. So let's do a little two. I'll mute that chat.
Peacekeepers is such
Well,
a
there's no
big...
point having it in ebook. I have no interest to take part in it.
Yeah, I literally I never actually beaten the game either, to be honest.
I must be dedicated to the game because I actually own a copy of it.
Same.
I should I should own a copy of it because I would like to have a bigger PS1.
It's like there's so many obscure games I own. I didn't even realize I did own. Like I never knew I owned what was it, Sheep and a Dog or whatever you call it.
A what?
Sheepdog and Wolf.
Sheepdog and Wolf.
I actually own a copy of that game, which I didn't realize I did.
And that is one of the hardest games ever made.
Noelle
I think
Noelle can play that. It's like what?
Well, she doesn't stream of it or something.
No, she can. She knows how. She's played it as a kid, I guess. Like she knows how to play the game. Because she was meant to challenge me in Loontunes Rush with it, but of course never happened. So I think she knows how to play it. I know.
Quite the interesting race between the ladies.
Yeah, that actually still needs to happen on the
Fun runs.
Yeah, but I'd probably
it's always the fun ones. Yeah.
I'd probably put it on Loontunes Rush maybe, just to pretend that the channel's still active.
I just want to kick some.
Just toast those
This is like the I'm a Speedrunner 2 modern day equivalent. How somebody from round 1 could just get to the final because why not?
And back in the call.
It was the most. It is like Casey's winning in the
shoot.
feels like feels both justified and unjustified at the same
Now
time.
I shall crush you.
I fell.
And for some reason, the emulator fucks up the gargoyle fight.
Yeah.
Well, not the well.
Remember that time,
yeah.
Lucas? We figured out that my ROM was the only one that would actually work properly.
Yeah,
Jump.
'cause
Sorry.
I think there's a chance it could be a PAL only thing.
Yeah, you know what's
What?
funny, by the way?
I fully
By the way,
forgot.
no, it's funny because Joseph says in the chat here, Danky.
He's here.
Actually, there's actually a friend of mine from college. We actually his name's David, and we actually call him Danky.
Danky.
Yeah,
that's
Danky
very well
Hanky,
done.
his alter ego.
First level.
How
Like-
we...
He's on
Oh, right, I see where you're...
Whee!
yeah, pretty good.
for-
Thanks,
for-
yourself.
Nice.
Oh, hello, Ninja.
Hello, Emily.
You're watching
That's
some
just funny
Welcome
when,
to
when I was
the,
saying that and like, didn't realise
stream.
something. Oh,
I was here all along.
It's like, I just watched his gameplay. I'm just thinking, wow, I am jealous.
Jealous of Spyro 1?
Oh, Lucas, we need to get the roll.
That was your skills as my one, yeah.
Skills? Nah, I don't have any skills.
Going.
I actually think you'd be surprised, like, the skill you actually have that you didn't realise.
Here comes that stupid
natural ability.
thief.
Compared
You have
to...
your own skills.
I'll say
I can teach
Lucas
him.
is helping me.
Got ya!
It's like,
Yes, you can.
like I mean, not that there'll be a tag team tournament for like a long time now, but you never know. I mean,
I
it's
really
a
like
solo
tag
round.
team racing. It's a good game.
I never liked that thief. I think you've gotten probably by the time I'm saying this, but yeah, you did. Yeah, it lags behind by about 5 seconds, I think. But that's just the case with all streams. Can't really.
This
fix
is
that.
another thank you for releasing me.
Thank you for releasing me.
I didn't
you
know this,
for
but live
releasing me.
live broadcast on TV is actually
Right,
I
go
think
this
5
way
minutes slower,
first.
something like that, than you think.
Damn pigeon
really
thing.
live.
Not pigeons. Falcons. Dunno.
Do you
You're
want to
right.
hear what thank you for releasing me in Japanese is like?
What?
Tasukete kurete arigato.
A lot more.
Like, they do change it up a little bit.
Purple
like they do in the English
jam.
version. So,
Joseph,
like, they say,
you would have loved my race with Daniel Davison because we had to figure out what viruses meant in Japanese, and it's like the Panic at the Balloonist. Is this the right language?
What's funny is I have 120% of the Japanese version, and what you get for it is a better camera.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
camera on Japanese is weird,
I
isn't
do
it?
find it funny how in Spyro 2 that in the menu, if you go to options and you go to the camera options, that they call the Japanese camera like a normal camera, but when they call the Western camera expert mode.
Yeah, that's. I remember you told me that. Yeah, I don't understand.
That is very ironic. Since from our point of view, is if anything, it's the complete opposite.
Emily,
It
Brett,
really
Boris
is.
Johnston.
Yeah.
Mark,
mean,
is
it
your
doesn't-
favorite dragon Boris Johnson?
I always say that when I
Oh,
see
fuck's
that.
sake.
One thing
so
that
That's a joke, by the way, guys. I'm not being serious.
It's almost like maybe they made that a thing for New Game Plus in Japanese version. I don't know, maybe for Spyro 1.
Also in the
I
chat.
mean,
Oh, sorry.
the thing is, like with the camera, it was about motion sickness,
Oh,
but
yeah.
I just wonder what if
Maybe
it,
that-
If about
If it
motion,
is
why
just-
did they add it in both the games anyway?
if it's just the Japanese version that has this camera feature, I find that a bit interesting. But I also wonder if it's just like Japan. Like, is Japan known for having people who have severe motion sickness or something? Like,
It was also in the prototype version too.
Motion sickness from
Yeah, that's true. I guess.
motion sickness from a camera that doesn't swing about all the time. That's
Well,
yeah, it's-
wasn't it like
good
the
thing.
game was kind of released a bit after, a year or so after the Pokemon incident that happened in Japan?
What Pokemon incident?
It involved a
imagine,
Pokemon called Porygon, I think.
Porygon.
And long story short, they had flashing red and blue lights in rapid time. It was like ridiculous. Like if you were to watch it, your eyes would probably hurt quite a bit.
It's
So you could imagine at the
epileptic.
time,
Epileptic
It
as
caused
well.
a
Yeah.
big problem in Japan.
They were not happy bunnies. Was
Didn't
when it came out.
I think The Simpsons parodied that actually as well.
They did, yeah, they did. They did, yeah.
Yeah, they did in the Japan episode.
And apparently they did have an English version of it, but they said, "No, you can't do that, mate."
And
They had one ready to go though.
How dare
Justifiably.
Well, I think they tried to like really slow it down and all that rubbish, but I think it would have not worked out anyway.
No, you're probably correct. There.
So you mentioned about the Japanese version, like this reminds me back in the old community days, like especially 2010, and this was when we were like immature because every time they would speak in Japanese, obviously, like some of us would be out of control of laughter.
Yeah.
Like it's the moment they started talking, particularly Aku in Crash 2 and 3
Oh,
when
yeah.
he would like pop up in your bloody face and be like, well, giving you tips, I guess, or something, and like everyone would just start laughing.
Especially when you don't understand a word that he's trying to say to you.
You're like, yeah.
I'm
Well,
assuming.
like, if you're from Japan, you'll know.
Yeah, exactly. Or can
If you're
translate
Joseph,
it.
you'll know.
I'm assuming that Aku just gives you tips on what to do. I don't know. That's my guess.
What's that for? Who is that?
Crash
Crash Bandicoot 2.
If you're a New Japan Pro Wrestler, you'll know.
The Aku thing. When he, Aku talk, you mean?
Yeah, when he pops up. Yeah.
It's a repeat
Oh,
incident
I
in the
have
whole game.
listened to a few of his clips, and the best one is
Oh,
when
shoot.
you die so many times. Is that he does give you a couple of different lines when you die so many times, and they give you like the pity mask.
Oh yeah.
Like
yeah,
the first time you actually die with and get a pity mask, he tells you why he is there, why he is why do you have a mask now after you died? He tells you that. And
Sorry.
but like so many times later, he has a different line, and he actually laughs at you and sings the Crash Bandicoot song.
Isn't it
That's
with
great.
Japanese though? They did Japanese for Crash 1, 2, and 3, but with Spyro they only did 1 and 2.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it did shite.
Yeah.
That's why.
And you know, it might be just due to the camera, like they didn't like either camera.
I mean, I know they're trying to,
It was too expensive. Sorry, go on.
I know they're trying to protect, the
Oh, was
people and all
it?
that, but
Too
like that
Next level.
pretty much
Whee!
made the
Wasn't
game
that
not really
expensive when I
successful.
bought it, but
Emily-
it was more,
Mm.
but like it's considerably more expensive than Crash Bandicoot is in a retro game store over here.
Yeah. Emily,
Actually-
Emily, next stream I'll pay you to play Spyro 2 Japanese.
Yeah, okay. I won't get far though because Gulp's not my best enemy, but I can get as far as I
I
can.
Alright,
yeah,
sorry.
okay.
If you, and do you want to switch it back to the normal camera when you do? Because I can tell you which is the option.
Oh yeah, I might need you there, Ninja.
Sorry, Luke, you were saying?
But yeah, I'll have a
Unless
go
you
at
want-
Japanese Spyro 2.
Unless you want to try with the camera.
Oh yeah, I can't do Japanese Spyro 3. I could do a live stream mode Spyro 3, but probably any percent that because I'm not doing the bonus round because that's just silly. And I don't
What
like
is
Agent
silly?
9.
You know what is silly?
Agent 9.
They released Spyro Reignited on the digital store in on the Japan store, and like they never translated it.
That's
But
silly.
they're just like, fuck it, let's just, if you know English, then
No,
fair
not
play
this
to you.
thief.
Yeah, I actually saw a person from Japan streaming,
Get this dragon moment.
and he doesn't know any.
Hey, it's
English,
Noel!
apparently.
Hey, Noel!
Hey, Noel.
Wow, hello.
No, I'm going
Like-
to... Oh, sorry. I'll let Emily say the magic words.
What was that?
The magic words, so if you want to join the call, we're in your server.
You're more welcome to join us at the call if you want to, Noel, but if you want to stay in chat, that's as much applied as well. But you did a very good stream last night, Noel, Spyro 2. You made Gulp look so damn easy.
I was saying to the guys, Noel, that seeing your streams is inspiring me to want to do streams.
Yeah, that's what made me do this actually. Stupid twit. Got ya.
And yeah, I couldn't make it for your stream, Noel. It's like I was at work.
I think I was sleeping. I think when
Yeah,
the
you
opposite.
must have been.
Yeah, I think I might have been sleeping as well, or I don't know. I don't know. I was either sleeping or had to go. I went to a fitness class. I don't know.
Ooh, blue gem. Sneaky.
I did manage to catch Noelle's stream when she streamed at like. 8
Noelle's
AM.
cooking dinner, so she'll be in and out for this, but so excited. And she sent hi, Marcus.
I got speaking of food, I got offered some very luxury lasagna that was homemade by my brother's girlfriend.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was nice to be fair. Actually. I was like, cheers. Saves me the money buying something.
Lancia, as they say in Ireland. That's
It was
cheers, Ireland.
marvelous.
It was. Mwah. Magnifique. Fantastico.
It was exquisite. I just realised I never got my prosecco whilst I was with you.
Oh no. We got Bristol, Luke. Don't worry, we got Bristol.
Like you had fucking shit ton of cocktails. Let me tell you.
Oh yeah.
What such a variety that Miss Man had.
Yeah, exactly. I think we went. I was actually asked the guys actually how drunk me and Luke got. I'd say we got like well, I'd say we got off our heads, but we got like kind of like
Yes,
respectable.
Respectful, but we still knew where we were going back afterwards.
Yeah, it was like I know there's a shop over here. Yeah.
Well, I say that, but we kept getting lost because we somehow kept walking around everywhere but where we were meant to go.
You know what the worst thing was actually? Like the red brick part of the train station was literally where we should have gone the entire time. We just crossed the road, turned left, and it was there.
Or was like a little walk in midnight London.
Yeah, I was kind of scared because there was a wee alleyway actually, and I saw two people just standing there around me.
Oh,
God, yeah, I remember that.
Creepy.
I was like, can we just turn around?
Creepy.
I was actually scared. I was like, can we just get inside? I'm really scared.
No, I would have screamed Marcus's name out in front of them.
Marcus!
Marcus!
Marcus
It's your
went.
fault!
Marcus said, no, drunk for me.
I think that it's best for everybody's well-being as well as yours. You don't have any alcohol.
Marcus, this a worry getting drunk on. If you drink too much Coke, you get drunk.
I mean, you can have it with some. We had that with Jaeger, if I'm not mistaken.
Exactly.
I mean, I wonder how much. I never actually checked how much I actually spent. You must have spent a fortune whilst you were in.
I actually had to top up my
Stupid
revenues
birds. I hate these
because I
idiots.
didn't want to be out of cash. And I only took card, unfortunately, which really kind of annoyed me. So I've got £60 left on me still.
I mean, obviously, according to my bank account, I didn't fully check specifically that day, but overall, it's still at a nice, healthy rate. So it can't have been that crazy.
Yeah. But also as well, I also got my money income. I think the day previous, so I pretty much. I don't think I spent that much actually. I think that what I spent was standard enough for me.
Jesus. Well, I mean, not counting. If we're talking like purely the night, I guess it's about right for me. I think I had like 2 cocktails, a couple of Jaegers, a couple of Telly beers.
Yeah.
I can't remember what else I had to be honest with you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we had something that Jaeger bomb. We had a Jaeger bomb as well, I think.
Can I just say, Emily, as well, that my friends keep teasing me about possibly having you like go out and night out with them and all that. I'm like, well, yes, but no, because I don't know if you'd be comfortable in something like that. I don't know.
No.
Well, there you go.
I'm not comfortable going.
I'll just be like, well, she's just staying with me, and when I'm with her, I won't be available really. Besides, given how lack of
Oh, come
chances-
on! 2 gems are missing. Where?
Have you
Anyway.
looked behind the start? Oh, I know where they are.
Where?
I know. I can show you where they are. Go back down there.
Well, there's no point telling her
No,
that because like the
not
stream's
there.
delayed by like an umpteen seconds.
Where the whirlwind is? Oh no, they're there.
No, I
Okay.
got them.
Alright.
But yeah, because of
I
the
control
because
the
of
I
how
usually leave them behind.
because of
Oh, no.
how
Okay, the stream's
lack
not far
of
behind, is it? Okay, so the stream's
let's
not far
explore
behind. I don't
the
know where you
level.
are.
Yeah, I'm
you'll-
gonna
you'll
explore.
find it eventually.
I'll find it. Don't worry.
remember maybe the
But,
flame the pots as well.
If you haven't found them, I know where they are. They will be. It's by the bridge where that whirlwind is on the other side.
Yeah, I already got them there.
I have to.
Oh,
I
you
have
got
to.
those. Okay.
I have to wait for the Noelle to come back to tell her the really cool story of that cocktail place. I'll tell this other story instead, just to spoof it up.
Haha! Cheeky cow is in the pot.
The bartender actually that was serving up, she was actually like 2 weeks in the job, so it was actually really cool to actually be served by someone who's new to a job. So it was kind of like, oh, I'm here on holiday and you're new to a job. That's cool. You know what I mean?
Mm.
And also the bar manager was also Irish, which also helps.
You can understand his accent.
Yeah, exactly. And I actually met a from County Down actually in the bathroom too.
Marcus went hyperactivity, maybe caffeine buzz. I'm not suspiciously a reliever.
Marcus, have you ever drunken coffee before?
I've drunk coffee before. I didn't like it. I also didn't feel the effects from it when people say, "Oh, it can make you go awake."
I'm so energized.
I didn't feel energized.
You get the coffee buzz, but not everyone gets the coffee buzz.
In my mouth.
Oh my god, Greg said coffee it's like roasting hot when you feel the cup. It's like mental.
Is Lucas still there? Because he's been quiet for a while.
A word of caution, little one. Wait until you.
By the way, Emily, is it possible for you to also stream your
he's on mute,
window
sorry. He's on mute,
Discord,
Emily.
so we can actually see it as you're playing.
Yeah, if you want. Share screen.
What about normal coffee, Marcus, like mocha, say,
Thank
or
you.
cappuccino, or latte? I drink frappuccinos from Starbucks, they're nice.
Marcus drinks frappuccinos. He just wrote. Yeah, but does it give you that coffee buzz, Marcus?
Marcus!
They don't have any coffee in them, I don't think.
No, does it give you a buzz?
They're already a milkshake.
Does it give you a buzz?
Yeah. Nice though. I mean, I like it that it doesn't have coffee in it, but it tastes nice.
No, I don't drink that.
Marcus, do you like fish actually? Because apparently, if you don't like fish, you're very fussy eating and other things.
Do you like fish?
He doesn't like cheese.
I actually hate fish.
If you
I eat fish, but not every type of fish, just some fish.
Your house.
Spyro.
Oh, hot chocolate. That's a good one, Marcus. Good
Yes, hot chocolate.
Well done. Good boy, as you once said.
Yeah, to Ryan. And we got kicked out the server.
Ryan was like,
what? Before then.
Nah, this is normal cream, not squirty cream, as Marcus. Remember that, Marcus? That was so funny.
I don't like cream, really.
It's like, why you say it like that?
What did you say, Emily?
I don't like cream.
You don't like cream? Well, what a shame.
Do you like custard creams?
Yes.
Yeah, they're nice, yeah.
I love the biscuits.
You love the bourbons?
Yes.
You know what I used
Don't,
to do
you're going to make me want custard creams in a minute.
It's Lucas. Hello.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Lucas.
Well, better than blue waffles.
No. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! See, you
Lucas,
made me
you're
die
a
from
coffee
that
man,
comment.
aren't you, Lucas?
When I was a kid, right? When I ate French fancies, if anybody remembers them.
Don't even know what that is. I'm afraid.
It's a cake from France.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, cool.
But like it was a super sweet cake, right? And the only bit I could really eat is the icing top on the top of it. So I just took the top off it and then gave the rest to my mum.
That sounds.
When I was a kid, I ate a lot of interesting things.
When I was a kid, my diet went out the window.
When I was a kid.
Go on.
I was like, when I was a kid, and then ended.
When I was a kid, I was just fucked up.
I was actually a chubby kid, actually.
I
used to eat
discovered
so much
things.
shit.
Yeah, like my face was really chubby, like no tomorrow. Even chubbier than even how it looks today, and that's saying something.
The weirdest thing is, though,
I
I was actually
I've
really
never
good at
seen you as
sprinting.
looking chubby though in the face, at least in the.
Oh, you have not seen my private school photos then?
Oh, yeah. Oh, guys, one of my recent things, by the way, for my recent fitness is my mom said my face looks fat and it hit me hard, so I had to get fit. I was like, I have to get fitter.
Marcus
Well,
says he only
you're
likes the
not
fish from the chip shop, and he says who cares about dieting anyway.
I do, Marcus. I do.
Marcus, you care about like dieting because you always talk about how you don't want to be fat.
And also, Marcus, healthier food, like, it changes your mood. That's actually one thing, guys, I've really noticed when eating healthier. I actually noticed my mood is just so much better now. I'm not eating shy all the time.
Yeah, a lot of foods do cause like a serotonin increase. Yeah.
Right,
And
Jack.
I also feel more energized as well.
Yeah.
Thank you for releasing me.
It's a
Thank
hard
you
thing
for
to get into the
releasing
habit of, but yeah, it's definitely.
Yeah, it takes time. Like, it doesn't turn on like a tap.
No, you got to get through that first line, and then when you get past that first line, you'll feel marvelous after going past the said line.
Yeah, you will indeed.
Oh, you twit! How did that hit me? Sorry. I don't eat a lot anyway. I so kind of easy for me to say, I guess. Marcus. said
Fun
that.
fact, this is unrelated, but fun fact, the film Texas Chainsaw Massacre, like the killer in that film, the weapon he uses was inspired by a weight that the director had in a line, and he seen 2 chainsaws and he thought, I could have used them to cut the line short. So there you go.
What a story.
What a fucking story. What a Marcus story.
Charge.
Except that was actually a good story, Lucas.
And the guy in it actually ended up making a motion picture through it.
That was ruthless, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that's not the...
Yeah, it was just a joke. Don't
Yeah.
worry, Marcus.
I would say my prime fitness was actually during high school, funny enough. And then it all went downhill from there. Oh dear.
Do you really do, Marcus, your Let's Play in like 5 parts?
Marcus only likes COD from the chip shop. Is that
Call
what
of
he said?
Duty.
That's funny, that isn't it? It all ties together now.
Oh no, but I really like Halo.
I will say though, I don't really tend to have chippy that much these days, surprisingly.
Yeah,
Like,
same here. Same here.
I know the reason I have it is when my dad gets me it, which sometimes it can be welcoming, but sometimes I feel like I don't want to have it too many times because
I know, yeah. I can't remember the last time I got chips actually. I can't remember the last takeaway I got actually. I can't remember, was it pizza or Chinese? I think it was Chinese.
I think for me it was more when I'm out, to be honest with you.
Yeah, exactly. I'm hungover. Who wants takeaway?
It's like literally, yeah. After like, I would guarantee, like, on my next trip, when we're with my friends and we're staying somewhere, we're probably gonna get like something like takeaways on the way back, because it's like at that point we'll just eat shite after drinking so much.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm ready, all right.
I like what Emily's done here. So she's streaming on YouTube, but we've got the Discord stream, so we're not out of sync.
Yeah,
Very precise,
Janinja
Marcus.
wanted to see it, so I just.
How is your internet not frying right now?
Yeah, it's.
Well, it
I
already
think
did
it's
fry on
better
the
for people
when I
that-
was in
yeah.
Stonehill, but somehow
Yeah.
it's fine. But the phone never went off, so I don't know what that was all about. Stupid thing.
Ring, ring, ring! It's your boy.
It's the bell. It's
Ding,
the...
ding.
A ring ding ding. It's the bell boy.
Ring, ring, Emily, I'm here.
Ring, 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 coming the call.
So why was Marcus called Bellboy in the Discord?
Yeah, so basically,
When
well,
you at him,
it has nothing
he gets
to-
summoned.
it has nothing to do with the word bellend, but anyway,
Summoned.
so
Like he's a fucking
Uh,
Pokemon.
it's because he gets summoned normally when you're at him, but sometimes he
Hang on.
likes
Got
to
it.
prove you wrong.
Marcus
it was
put in the
something
chat.
like that.
I have some yogurt each day, but 20
It's
grapes for
yogurt.
breakfast and a pack of crisps for lunch.
Potato chips. And an American
all-
thing, Bedford.
All I have, other than tea. I'm not a big
Sorry about
eater.
Sorry
Would you-
about squeezing.
Would you pay people say crisps
What was
as
that?
well?
The
It's
squeezing of the
squeezing.
bottle.
Squeeze out good.
Would they?
Trying to go back into Ice Cam.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get those lives. Just
Would you?
the non-Spyro people know how to get them.
Would you? Would you hear people say crisps as well?
Yes. We say,
Okay,
of course we
okay.
say Chris.
Okay, yeah.
I felt so accomplished.
We don't
getting
say
these two
potato
lives,
chips. We don't
bringing
say
up.
candy. We don't say.
Exactly. When I say, because it's so weird when I hear someone say chips instead of crisps. Because when I think of chips, I think of actual chips.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Exactly. I
Or
think it's
chipper.
actual chips. Yeah.
I don't actually think chips as in crisps. That's why, like, it's so weird when I hear the Aussies go
If-
chips.
The
It's like,
thing
no.
is, like, whenever we do go to the US, we have to remember this.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to have to drive on the right hand
We have
side.
to go. Hey, I like some chips, but oh wait, sorry, wrong word.
Hang on, I'm driving. I'm on the wrong side. No.
Oh yeah.
If you
Yeah.
ever came to Japan, they do have different terms for it, but it sounds like English. Basically, they call like chips, what we call chips, back in the good old Britain. They call them fried potato.
Nice. Do
And
Isn't Japan when it comes to driving, it's not the same size as the UK? I'm pretty sure Japan's like one of the only other countries that has like the same. Yeah, it's like you say it's weird from our point of view, but actually you could argue for it's actually the opposite because we are one of the only few countries that have this like. Road system.
I think Australia also drive on the left as well.
Yeah, that's true.
So pretty much, and I think France is the right as well, to the right.
They probably will, I would imagine, Marcus, because obviously we will sound obviously like we're from a different
Marcus says,
country.
I say Chris. I wonder if they understand if we say Chris, chocolate, sweets, etc. I guess
They will
will,
definitely
and
know
won't
chocolate.
add that
They'll
down.
definitely know chocolate and sweets. And Chris, they'll be like scratching their heads going, what are you on about?
No, I'm gonna get hit.
I hate how Chris gets stuck in his
Twit.
teeth.
He ran into me.
I don't know if like this is going
Or at
on
least they
back
get
to
stuck
the
in the
idea of crisps and stuff. I recently came across these pizza flavored crisps in Japan.
Oh wow!
And it was basically like a pepperoni pizza in a crisp form. Quite nice. Interesting.
Very
What
nice.
kind of pizza was that?
7
Sorry,
likes,
like,
I think.
I couldn't hear you because of the
I have
stream,
7
sorry.
likes.
You have 7
Alright,
likes.
Camera's been
so
funny.
I was saying like it was a cheese pepperoni pizza in crisp form.
Oh, that's bizarre. Yeah.
Well, that's true. You
Yeah.
can in web place you can get like a rolled up cheese like totchi or some description, I guess. Basically,
But no, these
like
look like Doritos.
Across the
I
pond.
want to try them out.
What does that mean, Marcus?
And here we go.
No. Oh, I made it.
Oh, GG.
Why are you mentioning those people specifically?
I was gonna say that's a bit of Pacific people. You
I was imagining Gary and going like, why do you call them Chris? Is it the Gary mode?
Gary mode.
I like Gary mode. It's my
Are
invention.
you the champion of what you call it at the moment? Like
Expedition.
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Have you been? Have you been challenged yet, Lucas?
No.
I remember the Japanese name of this boss. Dr. Cool.
Wow, that sounds like a Marvel name.
I've got 4 people watching at the
could I
moment.
pick?
I was watching Who Wants to Be a Millionaire today, and actually they asked the person
Come on.
who created
Strike
Batman,
mate.
and I knew the answer straight away.
Shoot.
I've got
I knew the answer.
I got the perfect game we could do, right? And I might lose, but it's probably worth doing. We should do a race to. With the game we should do is Robot Wars
Oh.
on the PS2. Like I think it's Arenas of Destruction. I think it's called.
Yeah, Yeah, Casey used to have that game actually.
Yeah, I own it too. Like we could do a race to beat the first tournament mode or something like that.
Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah. Yeah, I can download that. Yeah, no problem. Yeah.
No, I don't have an emulator, but that will shoot it. It'll probably play better than an emulator anyway. To be honest, on PS2 is slow.
Oh yeah.
Night, take it slow.
I don't even know. Like I don't know if we
Especially
should
with
have
that,
it where.
yeah,
I mean, I guess to make it more interesting, we should try and make our own robots with like unlimited money or something, so like we can see who has the better machine instead of using like the actual real robots that was made.
Because they're American. Well done, Marcus.
Funnily enough, like the guy that was on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire today, I think he did that show, did he not?
He did.
Like,
He did season 1 of Robot Wars, and
Charles or whatever.
Craig Charles, yeah.
Yes, he did the rest of original series. Should I say now?
Flying level. Let's go.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
Now we have to say Craig Charles, so we don't get confused with Charles Ingram.
Craig Charles, thank you.
Yeah, not Charles Ingram, who has a bit of a addiction.
Yeah.
Marcus
Hey,
said.
respect that man. He was a major.
Marcus said Squid
What
Game. Marcus saying, would any of you sign up for Squid Game in real life?
No.
I mean, I can't really comment on that because I've not actually watched anything of it, so I don't even know what it involves.
Okay, I won't. Let's
Chop,
not talk
no.
about it then. But I'll just say it's a great drama. That's what I'll say.
Is it like similar to
It's kind of like the
what's that
Hunger
game called
Games.
now?
There you go.
No, well, I wasn't going to mention Hunger Games, but that would be a bit more true. But I was thinking more of Escape Room or something.
Yeah, you could go with that too.
It's like if
Escape Room.
Yeah. It's
I
like
would
if the
love-
film series 4 was like comprised of like traditional games, basically.
I would love if some of us and Marcus took part in Escape Room and see how long it would take before we will get pissed off with each other.
What the
Marcus?
I think Marcus should watch. I think Marcus should watch so he can go. Why is Jigsaw doing this?
What the fuck are you doing, Marcus?
And it's very easy to sort out. We can probably book it somewhere. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if there's actually one in Bristol.
Wait, what's this, a game? Squid Game kind of area?
No, I think you meant Escape Room.
Yeah. About you just basically like a bunch of riddles you have to solve to get to the next room, and you have like a time limit, and like we would die if we don't do it. So yeah.
Marcus, I already knew they was gonna. I had a feeling they were gonna do season 2 anyway, but I think Mum said that they're doing season 2.
I feel like that was a bit of a
Luke.
spoiler.
Yeah, Marcus. How dare you?
I'm off to Magic.
Sorry.
I'm off to Magic Crafters.
Yay! Your favorite world.
Yeah.
But yet, well, it's not. Well, given how successful the series has been, it's no brainer. They should make a second one.
Yeah,
exactly.
I mean, I mean, it does open up to a second series, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It does.
Oh,
No! I was flying with that thief. Stupid twit.
Oh, the street's behind for me.
A gameplay for
It's just like, you snooze, you lose.
You're not watching it on Discord. That's the thing. It's faster
Right,
on
you're
Discord.
mine. Give.
For us,
Give.
so that the commentary isn't bad for the viewers.
Okay, I'm still
You say that, but I'm still watching YouTube only.
Same.
Oh,
same.
thank you, Luke.
Right.
Same here.
I still
And
I have it
Connor.
on YouTube.
And Lucas and
got
everyone.
YouTube up. I still got the stream up on YouTube, but I'm just watching
You
it on
didn't.
Discord.
Emily didn't comment me. I'm watching it on YouTube still.
I did. I
You
said
did.
thank you, Luke and Connor and Lucas and everyone else.
Oh, okay. All right, no, I didn't hear that.
I
did
know everyone's
Marcus.
chatting all at once, but it's okay. Whee!
It's hardly a spoiler
Charge.
if it's in the media.
I
Yeah,
think.
let's spoil a game from 1998. Nasty Not dies in the end.
Well, you
Well, that's actually not true.
No, because he comes
he
back in the
reappears.
hero's tale.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also like Ripto died in Splatoon. He really.
Let's,
I know, it makes no sense.
Let's give a spoiler. By
yeah.
the way, my guys, we'll give a spoiler from Tekken. Jin Kazama turns into a devil.
I thought you were gonna do a Velma there.
Oh, wait.
Jinkies.
Zoinks!
They're
I'm
fans of
not
Bible
expert in Tekken, but isn't like Jin and oh god, what's his name?
Yeah.
Yeah, aren't they more powerful than like Heihachi?
Yeah, technically, because they both have the devil gene.
Yeah, and he does. Unlucky, mate.
Yeah, exactly.
Heihachi's basically what you see when you wake up from a nightmare.
Well, and I think if I'm right in saying in Tekken 4, he actually didn't wear too much in his final account.
No, he didn't.
And also, there was actually a few interesting things in Tekken 4 that's like only exclusively in that game in terms of like moves and that.
Yeah, like combat.
Yokushimishu has a move where you can, I think, clone one of your opponent's moves, and for some reason they only had that in that game and that game only.
I know. Tekken 4 was a great game.
Whoa!
by the
Stop! Stop!
Yeah, I think it was. You know, storyline-wise was alright, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, it probably is a good game.
Fast, yeah.
I mean, it's overall just that's true. Yeah, it was in the third game. Whoa, was that a proxy jump?
I don't know. I went too fast.
It's possible, you know. You can do. I think sometimes if you supercharge like past them and then they zap you, you can get proxy off them. So you might have accidentally just done one right there and then.
Oh yes. I just do it on accident. I don't intend to do it. See, I'm gonna just 100% the worlds first, and then I go into the levels. I just follow doing it.
Perfection.
Watch out! You might find the gear grinder.
Yeah, but I with the gear grinders.
Actually, never find the gear grinder.
To give you an idea how the
PS1
the PS1 game improved over time in the 90s.
Yeah.
You won't have to look at Tekken 1 and 3, and the difference is ridiculous.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like Tekken 1 is just like yikes.
Yeah, which has worse design, Tekken 1 or Harry Potter PS1?
I think Harry Potter. Harry Potter 1 came out in the early 2000s, hasn't it?
Yeah,
So,
Harry Potter kind of has no excuse though.
yeah, it has no excuse. It's like it came out when PS2 was.
Yeah.
By the way, if people are wondering what I mean by the gear grinder in the reignited version of Spyro 1, if you can have the free flying ability on the mod on PC, you can find a gear grinder, but never ever go near it, because if you do that, you crash the game and when you cry.
What would have been an amazing Easter egg on Insomniac's behalf in hindsight if they had one spawn as well in this world.
Yeah.
Oh my god, can you imagine?
And then also that thing of like, that's why Ron called, he's a liquid. Liquefy.
Liquidated. Yeah, Harry Potter, PS1, oh boy.
Okay. It's funny because I actually like PS1 Snape has a charm to him actually as well.
Why am I missing gems?
Here's a possible theory. You know in the prototype how they have that room that was removed.
Yeah.
I reckon. My guess is that where you just were then with the treasure chest, all that was just a wall, like it doesn't exist.
Whoa,
and in that old room was where the chest was originally going to be placed.
Probably.
That makes more sense.
Oh, there we go.
To be honest, I probably thought it was a bit too easy, not very interesting, if it's just there.
But you could have had a dragon there too.
The only way we would know if they somehow released in even earlier versions that had that room completed, then we would know. But sadly, it's not available yet.
Unless that hole in the wall was originally always going to be there, and then in that room there was going to be a dragon to give you like a little hint.
Yeah, but that
wouldn't.
wouldn't. I doubt it because there's a dragon right at the beginning of the world. It wouldn't make sense that one's that close.
That dragon just introduced you to the level, but like this dragon
will
give you a hint to remind you can look around with the triangle button or something.
Well, that'd be dumb at that point because
I would say to you, there's a pub in Galway called Hole in the Wall. Would you believe me?
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say yes.
There actually is a pub in Galway called Hole in the Wall.
Is that?
I tell you what.
Is that where you go and play with glory holes?
Thank you for letting me the hole in the wall.
I've been playing for more than an hour.
Have you seen that like bit in Scary Movie when the guy has a phallic-looking object go through his ear? It against that hole.
What's that? Oh gosh, you knew it died then.
Where's it?
What's it?
What's up, Doc?
So, in the World's End film, you have like those 12 pubs and that.
Yeah.
What would be if you had the money, right? I reckon you should try to go. You have to go around the country for this, I would imagine. But like, you would have to like find those names in that exact order to have drinks in that. Now that would be a problem, kind of, because of traveling. If you were like 10 pints in, then you might be in the spot of bother to get on trains and that.
Yeah.
Trains popping.
And you can't exactly drive either, so it's like, that'll be a bit of a
Can't be drinking and driving. Could you live with your shame?
It's like the main challenge is not to survive the night on drink; it's to survive not getting like arrested.
Chat's been quiet for a little bit.
It's to pretend to be a good boy while also not being one at the same time.
Whoever blinks first loses.
When I streamed Spyro 1 years ago, I was doing no death run, and I was doing pretty well until I got to this part Emily's on now, and the wizard hit me and threw me off the edge, and I gave up like a big girlish scream.
Now that I would have to hear.
And like just as I was going off the edge, I was like,
did I see a sparkle over there? I'm going to cry.
So yeah, it's funny you mention that. I think I did a stream a year ago or so that I attempted to get through this game while getting hit once.
Whee! Oh my god, I remember that. I was there on the stream.
Emily, you locked out there.
Yeah, no, I could have fallen and I didn't.
Yeah, you should have charged, but like, luckily you didn't need to.
You absolute swine.
How dare you?
No,
How could you?
good luck apparently on this game.
Yeah, just
like Uno then.
No, you know.
Technique, because I remember one of you guys saying, if you go round the side of it while he lifts it up, he brings it down for you.
That was me. I told you to do that. Yes.
Yeah, there's no way I would have like made that. Yeah, like was that the advice Fraser was given when he like raced Alice. Is that why he won?
Well, also Alice's level choices as well weren't great. Like I Cavern 100% compared to what Dry Canyon I think Fraser did or Clifftown.
Well, yeah, would you argue that route was more? That was more route than one.
Wasn't there like a drama involving that event of Alice losing to Fraser?
Yes.
Yeah. Fraser didn't win of his own accord.
Hang on.
Marcus,
are you still in the chat?
It was what caused the cash drama to
You've
kind
been
of
keeping
exist in the
quiet.
first place. Yeah.
Yeah, but also it's... Sorry, go on, Luke, sorry.
It's okay. I don't think it should be that much of a big deal. I mean, wasn't Alice even that ass about it?
No.
Well, there you go then. So what's the problem?
It did kind of stop her going to round 2 though, because she lost that race.
I don't think she cared that much though. I think it was more I think it was principle.
Yeah, but in other people's defense, it's like Ratchet 5 was like literally coaching nearly all the Group D so they could knock money out. And he had the audacity to go into cast it and be like, how dare they coach Fraser? How dare they?
And he also like coached.
Marcus is still there.
What's his name?
Spyro Jam.
Yeah, Cola coached Spyro Jam to try and beat Tooney so he could get through to the next round.
Yeah.
Because he had like head to head on him, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
What was I also going to say again?
Damn thief! This one's a nightmare to catch on Reignited.
It's funny because like Fissure ended up being Luke, so that kind of like kind of put that to bed. So it kind of made Alice's lost win against Fissure kind of pointless in a way.
Yes, I lost because of Bingo, baby.
How the thieves are harder to get in Reignited.
But also Alice lost to Liam because she told him what to do in the race.
Look, Luke, it's your Crystal Dragon, but you got the real life version.
I do have the real life version.
The thing is, like, it was that tournament where the coaching rule became a lot.
I think the base of it is based off Artisans not really do the worlds.
I mean, it's fine to like coach somebody before this, but not during it, basically.
I know, I hate that whole thing of like, go here. How about play the game in your own spare time?
Yes,
I remember
if
when
you
Wally
did that, you were accusing him of being a drunk.
I remember when Wally did that.
I'm gonna get hit.
He coached somebody. I think it was Alice, like to where a gem was, but he didn't think about what he was doing when he did it. It's just like instinctive.
I remember Keeper kind of got coached in my race with him, and I was like, guys, stop coaching him. Let him play. How about he plays the game in his own spare time?
It would be a massive plot twist, right? If say I did a race in a tournament, right, and I somehow had this mod where it detects like any missing gems and people won't even realize.
I'm a gem short.
It's like
wow, good timing.
Luke?
It's one gem. It'll be at the start, won't it? That one at the beginning.
The place where I usually miss a gem is where you glide over to that place over there.
Oh look, I can see it. I saw a sparkle.
Yeah, it's always there.
I'm stuck.
We always miss the gem there.
Sparkle's stuck.
Oh, no death runs over.
And I already died. I died in Ice Cavern, didn't I? Because I fell off.
Oh, did you? Oh, okay.
Spyro looks like he's high-fiving someone with his jump weavers.
It was a pretty clean run up to that.
It was
absolutely.
It was a clean run, Angus.
It was a clean run.
It was so clean. I'm so like jealous of the hygiene.
It's CRA.
A lot of hand sanitizer for that clean race.
I would definitely be. I'll be definitely with that on me for my next race.
I did do a speed run a while ago. Well, that university.
Wash your hands, kiddies.
It was a glitchless run, so I was just trying to beat it as fast as I can.
500.
I mean, you can't really glitch.
We did it!
This is like using sanitizer at Marcus' house.
You used the whole bottle each time.
Yep, nothing like having nice, clean, dead skin hands by doing that.
That's what happens to mine.
Yes.
One of the best levels, high caves.
Fairy kiss.
No, the bottle is empty. So close. Are you soap now, Marcus?
Oh yeah, like fun fact, like I hope Marcus is my machinist, but he finishes a bottle of sanitizer every week.
What?
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Marcus, you're too paranoid.
Now most people, now most people like finish a bottle of Jack Daniels.
Within not even a week, within 7 minutes, or by 7 days.
I wrote in chat high caves and Lucas went, yes, yes.
But this is not the PAL version, so boo.
I think the PAL music is so much better than this. I don't really like this track.
Yeah,
I'm
it was
gonna
weird.
get
Actually,
I can believe it.
Sounds
What was
like-
that all about?
Unova Saber
You know
Bat.
the Saber brand sanitizer from Hand Bargains? Home Bargains, sorry. Look.
Yes, sadly, I do actually know which one you were
It should be called Hand Bargains now.
Oh no! Oh no! I sneeze.
Don't do that.
There was, can I just tell you, there was like a lot of kids coughing in my workplace the other day.
Were they
Oh,
Charles
my
Ingram? Were they sons of Charles Ingram by any chance?
It's all over now. Yeah,
Oh, this is one I'm gonna fall.
I mean, like, did they ever get a pony? I don't think they did.
No, they had to. They got to keep their home, and they got suspended prison sentence.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, oh
And
yeah.
a lot
He
of
also
Canadians as
he
well.
actually also lost a couple of toes as well. So lol.
He also had. I think he got. I think the film had people spit in his face.
Was that actually real? As in like,
I
Oh,
don't know.
no
I think
hidden
they did
not just
it-
painting.
for extra, like you know.
Of course, in
Quiz.
Reignited, hidden paintings normally there, but no
I just
hidden
want to
painting.
say, I think he was lucky that a more tragic event happened that year that kind of took the heat off him a little bit.
Yeah. Marcus 10 points for getting the reference.
10 points to Gryffindor.
Also, speaking of Bedford, it's very nice of you to throw my workplace in the chat because you know why not?
Oh yeah.
Those bugs. When I
You're lucky like Emily doesn't have like a huge fan base watching.
Until then, remember that super
That's sad. I'm joking.
Supercharged.
Not really. I mean, it's pretty hard to beat.
Well,
Until
Luke,
then,
that is my.
supercharged makes
Hang
you
on.
invincible.
Hang on. Well, Luke, that is my favourite hand sanitizer. Lots of people in my family hate it. They say it stinks and is jelly, but it's perfect for me because it doesn't taste.
What?
What?
Marcus.
Read the chat.
I don't,
I'm gonna.
What do you
I'll
do
be
in
right
your
back.
spare time?
Where are you going?
I can't even
I know what I'm
bring myself to be angry about that.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Have a comical way.
He's
Or I
gonna
can say,
change
Spiders!
the
Let's
Discord now,
go.
isn't he?
These spiders, when I used to do this level as a kid, used to scare me.
You do know you're not supposed to eat the damn stuff.
It's not actual jelly, Marcus.
That's probably how Marcus goes through a whole bottle. He eats it.
Yeah.
So, eating
I
randomly.
guess he's so paranoid. He needs to keep his mouth sanitized.
Marcus, why don't you just wash your hands?
Just keep your
Yeah,
hands.
you just did though. Well, you
That's
technically
right.
you listed the specific brand of the shop anyway. Okay.
I saw a shop in
No!
Luke's workplace coming back from Belfast the other night. I thought of Luke's Ridaway.
Get off me.
Oh really? So you've seen it?
I've seen, yeah, not his actual one, but you know, an actual place. Like
Oh yeah, because there's one in Hamilton.
Yeah, we got the fairy kiss.
Where I live, or near where I live, I should say.
Of course, in
Well,
the
this level is named after the Japanese version.
I think isn't it the prototype that you go like, you change color, like you go green or something. I can't remember what the prototype goes.
Yeah, the prototype shrinks the spider.
Oh, that's it. It's annoying. 'Cause you can't-
Yeah, I do feel about that. Feel you on that, Emily. I was scared of these spiders when I was a kid too.
Oh, I'm glad I'm not the only one. But they don't know like
interestingly-
spiders.
Interestingly, I will tell you that in the Japanese version, they actually tell you what the creatures are, and they don't call them spiders. They call them metal beetles.
Yeah, I can sort of see that.
wow.
It makes sense because these spiders only have 6 legs.
You're like the man spider from Spider-Man.
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 Yeah, that trailer.
That,
Yeah,
yeah.
they've
Way
they've
back.
released a new trailer for No Way Home. Just to let everyone know.
We want Toby. We want Toby.
Yeah, is it so hard?
Bring back Toby Maguire.
Hang on, I got another message.
Stop.
Yeah, that metal bug thing, metal beetle thing. was on a
Marcus
sign in
said,
Spyro.
at least I
Japanese
won't
version.
list the specific shop you work at. It's how your food tastes. Others, you can taste it on your fingers and it's nasty. This stuff doesn't do that. The hand sanitizer. That sounds a towel creepy low. Every time I'm thinking of Luke while I'm at home bargains.
I see. I guess
Just kidding.
I suppose Marcus meant that if you touch food, it doesn't taste weird. The food doesn't taste weird. Like the stuff doesn't.
Oh,
spread
I need
onto
Luke
the
to come
food.
back from that. That's so funny.
Yeah, basically. That's
I mean,
it.
Marcus, please explain the situation.
Oh my god, can you imagine
Not
if you
give
could
us, like,
have...
code to decipher.
Can you imagine First for Figures made a dragon egg? That'd be so cool. Even
I
one
think
from Spyro 1 or from Spyro 3.
I think they're planning to at some point, yeah.
What I would have
That
liked
one,
to have.
I would actually consider getting that one.
Mm.
Anyway, go on.
What I would like to have seen in Spyro Reignited is just a
Oh no, I'm gonna
modernized,
fall.
high graphical version of the dragon statues we had in this game, the first one. You know, rather than just a realistic dragon, I would like to have seen what these statues would look like in high graphics. You know, with transparencies and all that. That would have been so cool. I do like the new ones, but I feel like I prefer the older.
What, can I make the jump?
The less realistic dragon statue.
I'm gonna say yes.
Oh, I fell.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. I didn't do it that well. That's probably doesn't
I'll
help.
tell you, like my sisters and I, we used to just jump off the edge around here just for fun.
Yeah, so did I.
That'd be
So did
very
I.
fun as
So did
They're
I.
a bit, they're a bit
It's a
obsessed
good
with
area.
it. Yeah, I really like this area. It's a good area.
It is. I love
Yeah.
high caves.
It's when you're a kid, you feel like, oh, safe at last.
There's a wee trick here you can do actually with
Yeah.
speedrunning tactic.
Right, you can do a weird trick with this thief as well.
Yes.
Oh no. Oh, it didn't work.
As a game, it doesn't work, you have 3 chances. That's why they have 3 here.
Goodbye, everyone. Whee! Oh my god, I've been caught. I didn't
Stream
die.
just suddenly ends.
Nah, not yet. We got another 3
Wait.
worlds to go. Luke.
I haven't
Can
got
you
to bed
just
actually.
imagine that Spyro is like,
Oh
I
shoot.
can't go on in this life. And then the ferocious catch you.
In the chat, Marcus put, every time I'm thinking of Luke when I'm in home bargains. Aww.
Excuse me, son. Are you mad?
Why do you think of Luke when you go to home bargains?
Because Luke
'Cause I
works
work
in
in home
home
bargains.
bargains.
Oh, really?
I mean, the thing
Okay.
is,
I
like-
thought there was like some weird joke in the.
Yeah.
Cedric.
Yeah.
Oh, hello,
That's all
Katie.
good, yeah.
How are you today?
Like
Welcome
what?
to the
Luke
stream.
is cheap?
Kitty.
Oh,
Did I get all the
I'm not going
gems?
to-
Yeah,
I
I
might
did.
go to bed soon because
Oh.
I can't afford to mess up my sleeping pattern too much because
Oh,
obviously on
true.
Monday I'm up at 5 a.m. So
I do have to get somebody tomorrow. Well, somebody from the bus station. It sounds weird the way I said
Crystal
that.
Fly.
I mean, I will do so soon. I'll probably stay a little bit longer.
Marcus
It was
said
really
he was
cool
talking.
in that community mod that they put Crystal Fish's name and replaced by Crystal. That what?
Yeah.
Crystal Flight replacing
Yeah,
Crystal Fish's.
Marcus, you know who it is? Why you call him a kitty?
Lucas. I was talking about what Connor said. I'm good, thank you. How are you from Katie? Even he's saying hi, Katie.
Hi,
And she
Katie.
get Marcus.
Mark!
It's the meme. Marcus.
It's,
Yeah, Ginger has it.
it's very appropriate for when you call people by their username when you actually know their name.
Have I done this pattern wrong? I don't think I have.
What were you talking about?
Oh no, I haven't. I hate this one.
I mean, with the Homburgers comment, I'm so thankful I don't work in the one near where you live.
Who?
Marcus, obviously.
Oh, I wonder what.
Imagine, man, working away. I see that man coming in my shop.
Yeah, you just get hand sanitizer and spray in his face. Marcus,
Yes, he is.
Marcus is scared of me.
He's afraid to lose in races with you, Katie. That's the thing.
Do I hear music?
Dipey
What game are you playing?
What?
No, I don't know
What
if
does
it's
that
dragon.
even mean?
No! Whoa! Did you see that? I skipped the lightning bolt.
What Dipey Dipes even mean? What?
GG.
I skipped the lightning
Emily
bolt.
got some skills.
Why did he have a triumphant face after it?
Because I'm recording
Nicely
this.
done, Emily.
Thank you.
You see, you're prepping yourself up very nice with next, Fire's GP.
It's my favourite level in the whole game.
Which
Oh, bother.
Which I'm still debating if I will take part in it, but I think at the moment
It's also an extremely easy level as well, which I do quite like about it in a weird way.
Oh, give or take.
What a
Depends
great
on
start.
what your idea of easy.
Yeah, I fell.
Quality, you know. You didn't get. It's a. Never mind. Let's keep going.
Oh, I'm going.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, was it you that said you were a Ravenclaw, Emily? I think it was.
No,
Oh
I
yeah,
haven't done the Pottermore
Marcus
quiz
claimed he's
before.
Gryffindor, actually. Yeah.
No, it's definitely Hufflepuff.
Yep.
I don't know what house I'm in.
Well, on
Mine is.
I choose.
Mine is 2BC. Or TBC, should I say?
No, you're in Gryffindor.
How did you jump to that conclusion?
I don't know. Or you can join me in Ravenclaw.
Oh, we're talking about this in the wizard level. That's
Join
pretty
us a
cool, actually.
Ravenclaw. We got this thing.
Like,
Stop slapping me.
I could be Gryffindor because, you know, mainstream house, yo.
What house do you think I would be in?
Ravenclaw.
Yeah, I would say Ravenclaw.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Or Gryffindor.
I don't really know too much about Ravenclaw and Hufflepuff because they're not really talked about very much.
Yeah, actually, not in the movies anyway. No, so more
Yeah,
look
not
at
in
the
the
books
movies.
and
I
that.
have read the up to the near end of the fourth book. I just haven't read all the books.
I wonder if they actually will do. I know they're technically doing prequels now to Harry Potter, but I wonder if they'll do like sequels to it.
As a
There's
kid, I
actually
tried
gonna
to
be
read
a
it.
There's apparently going to be a TV series about Harry Potter.
Well, apparently the Philosopher's Stone came out 20 years ago. Can you believe that?
Oh my god.
Yes, we're all
Yeah,
babas.
2001,
And Emily
I
was a really
believe, when it
baba.
came out.
Yeah, I've got a few more live chats.
Marcus says, I'm a Gryffindor.
Katie Slytherin.
He's a thin door.
If anyone else is on the chat, write down what Hogwarts house you're in.
You see, I would love to go to Hogwarts just so I can talk to Leslie Fields.
Oh no.
It just gives me the name, and I'm just like, it's hell time.
Yeah.
I didn't hear
The
Connor
guy
go.
that did, yeah, the moving hat guy. Yeah, that's right. He did play some.
Oi, the thought of that played
There you
as
go,
Gex.
Ravenclaw.
Played as Gex, a voice Gex something.
Yeah.
Wow, that's interesting. I never knew that.
Oh yeah. And for that reason, forget his entire film career, right? He's a legend for doing Gex.
No.
And by the way,
yeah. Oh yeah, he's so much better than the American guy that does him.
Yeah. And just for the record, he was in his 70s when he did Gex.
Yeah, he was pretty old.
So yeah.
He's still
You're now a
alive.
legend.
So
Jarvis?
He's still alive.
Yeah.
I'm guessing we're talking about the first Gex.
No, the second one. The funny enough, the American actor actually voiced in all versions, but then like for PAL, well for UK I guess, we just had different voice actors for each one because reasons.
Yeah, it seems to be like it didn't feel the personality would fit well in the.
Like they
UK
tried to like it Gex 2 especially, they did try to just make Gex basically pure James Bond. Apparently, yeah.
The PAL Gex
Because
one.
we are British.
The PAL Gex one's very hard to find, and I think it's because they don't do very well. So maybe that's the reason why.
It's funny you should say that because if I remember correctly, I happen to have a copy of Gex 1 when I bought Gex 3 as well. Wait a second.
Speaking
It's
of
in
hard
the house
copies,
somewhere.
hard to get copies, Spyro 2 Japanese was really hard to find.
Oh,
I only
no.
managed to find one
Never
copy
mind.
of all my 2 years of being here.
Wow.
It's NTSC actually, not PAL. So yeah, that's probably true.
Like
Actually, let's
I'm
get this
happy that I
dragon.
have both Spyro games in Japanese now. I just need a PS1 to play them.
Like I originally bought them games to like play in the tournament, but I ended up using emulator anyway. So as you know, I was wasting my money.
But
Yeah, but
Oh,
it's sometimes
no.
good to keep the
now
disc
now it's
copy.
legal.
as you already saved the Lucky Strike.
Here's a question. How long did it take everyone to figure out the Treetops secret dragon?
Oh, that's
I
a
say
good
secret dragon,
question.
not hard-
My
hard
uncle showed
dragon.
me how to do it.
Okay. How long did it
I-
take him to figure it out? Do you know?
I don't think I actually figured that out until 2009. I think I looked up on YouTube or something.
Yeah, I think I searched on YouTube, but I can't remember. I don't even remember, to be honest. It's too
Fair
long
enough.
ago.
It's also kind of a trial and error, so you know, eventually you'll get it right.
Jump!
You know, one of those kinds of things for me.
Sometimes,
I
though,
think,
if you catch up with the thief, you can learn from the thief.
Hey, yeah, you can do that. But I don't really remember how I figured it out. But my mum told me that I did figure it out. I just can't remember how.
Oh, hello, Noel again on the chat. It's been a
feel
while
like
since
I
I
just-
saw you in Peacekeepers World.
To the secret
Yeah,
dragon correctly.
Peacekeepers.
How do you do it incorrectly? You
I
just
think-
glitch it.
I think it's because like it's like winding paths, with these very very secret dragon. Yeah,
Oh shoot!
the one where he goes like, well you could have got stuck in a better place or something like that. He says.
Could
Yeah.
have found a better place to get stuck.
Like, what was going through your mind when you were standing here before you got zapped?
It's like, yeah, I might just chill here.
Thank you
Oh
for
no, I got
let me
frozen.
into your place.
He's just like, this is my contraplace. Or something like that.
By the way, Noel, if you're still there, what house would you be in for Harry Potter?
You know, I never charged. I charged into the whirlwind with the first one. Anyway, okay.
Yeah, I've done that. I've actually done that before.
I don't know how
Next
that happened,
dragon.
because I did try and do the flip around with the whirlwind thing. It never worked.
There's a secret
Hey, it's
dragon
Lucas in
There's
the
the-
game.
It is at the
It's
water.
Lucas
Lucas,
dragon.
Lucas.
Yeah.
Jumping on the stones.
You tell us about your
Why does he know
secrets.
Waterfall.
I was actually very proud he was one of the dragons that said more than just thank you for releasing me.
Oh, Noel's Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff, apparently.
We have Marcus, who's apparently in Gryffindor, Katie Slytherin, I Ravenclaw. Ninja's either Ravenclaw or Gryffindor, and Luke's Gryffindor.
I'm not a Gryffindor. I've not done any of those quizzes.
Yeah, but I'm putting you in Gryffindor. That's what I
I
mean.
did do a Slytherin, but then when it
Everybody
came
just
to like
became the sorting hat now.
but when it came to that Jackbox game, Hufflepuff was the one that everyone decided on.
If I'm on Gryffindor, then how come I'm not? a
Oh,
good
role
chess player?
models, yeah.
How long does
Role
the quiz
models.
take, by the way? I feel like it takes a while.
Well, on the Pottermore, I'm Hufflepuff, but I claim but I definitely want to be Ravenclaw. Damn
How long
Hufflepuff.
does the Pottermore quiz take?
Not that long, but you can only do it once unless you make different accounts. And my Patronus is a dolphin, so I'll keep the dolphin. But
Right.
I would like a penguin.
So, as an announcement, I'm sure that at some point that me and Emily are going to do a series of Uno, and every time I'm going to get butt destroyed by her bullshit.
It's not. It's the truth. You can't face up to it.
What's the truth that your bullshit to win?
No, the truth is that I'm just better at it than him, and he just won't admit that.
Oh, that's
I met
In a game of
somebody-
Uno.
I've met somebody in Japan. She was called Uno.
Oh, there you
What?
go then.
Yeah.
I think our contest is in order. She needs to be the queen of the world, Uno, not just specifically
The name.
me.
Her name is Uno.
Like I made
Dragon.
that joke about it. I made that joke about it.
If we were all in Hogwarts, we will all be close friends without our
I'll be
school
definitely
life.
using the East
I'll
Slug
see
spell on
it.
you, Bedford.
Flippendo!
Flippendo!
Is it in that Argonaut game? The original Philosopher's Stone on PS1.
Oh, that's close.
Which, believe it or not, yes, there were a lot of differences between versions of the games of Philosopher's Stone, actually.
I'm gonna die from what's
Like,
this
even
one?
the PC version is different to the PS2 version. I've got no idea why. It's a lot of work just to, like, change the game on every console, but I guess they wanted it not to be direct ports.
I know they make a whirlwind around here, and then you think to yourself, no one uses that. Get him!
Well,
Get him!
Yeah,
when you're a
shouldn't-
kid, you're likely to die more often. So it comes in handy.
Got
Yeah,
ya.
when Spyro 1 came out, it was really designed more for kids, but when I think Spyro 2 came along, I think they tried to, they realised there was a market for adults as well, and they kind of, cultivated it a bit more.
To me, I
Sure,
find
got
Spyro
it.
1
No!
Spyro, to me, Spyro 1's the hardest of the three, but
Yeah.
that is because you can die more easily in this, but in Spyro 2 and 3 you can hardly die at all. It's not hard
Yeah,
not to die in
It's
Spyro
more
2
just
and 3.
challenges in that one. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you can fail a few challenges, but you don't really die at any point.
I mean, in a game like Banjo-Kazooie, if you fail a challenge at
They
times,
hit each
you
other.
actually take damage. If they did that in Spyro 2 and 3, it would have made it more challenging.
I'm missing 10
Yeah,
gems!
yeah.
Where?
Yeah, you're missing a gem. It's right there, I think.
There you go, thank you.
Where is it?
Where's that? I've done that 3 times now. God damn
I
it.
noticed it pop out of the man.
Watch him pop out the man. The man!
It's Popeye the Sailor Wizard, basically.
Popeye, Sailor Wizard.
Get that 10 gem.
Thank you for
Emily.
recovering all those those
He
eggs,
has
Spyro.
an angry lizard.
Beast World! Let's go! Peacemakers, I mean.
This is where the game goes from a nice, happy atmosphere to the darkest areas of the world.
Yeah,
I know.
even Dreamweavers is kind of like that. It's good.
Dreamweavers
Especially in
is
the two.
But like,
light
when I
and
went
dark,
to
isn't it?
Dreamweavers though, I felt like, we're back in the happy place again.
I'm gonna get some dark zones.
When I first went to Dreamweavers, I do remember. I do have the memory of it.
What
I
is
think
that?
I was shuddering with anxiety because weird guys that are so big. I didn't like it. I was like, what the hell? I just came out of Terrace Village and all that and Misty
I'll probably
Bog
100% the world where I go
it's still
right.
not. Yeah.
What did you think to the Alpine Ridge beast?
Nasty Nork is turning our swamp into
I
electrified junkie.
did find them quite scary. Yeah, as a kid.
Yeah, I found it scary. I remember.
I mean, I think if it wasn't for the spiders and high caves, they would have probably been the worst.
Well, thank you for everyone who's still watching with my 4 viewers, so thank you.
Where did those other 3 go?
I did have 6 actually. That was my
At
highest.
one point, you had 8.
You had
Really?
7 likes.
Yeah.
Probably you lot, because you went onto the Discord, didn't you? I don't know. That's
Well, I'm still
Yeah.
on the stream technically, so
I'm still on the stream as well.
let me have a look at how far behind it is. Holy you're still loading on the live stream.
Yeah, that's why I'm watching it on the Discord.
I can't be.
It's fine when you watch it back, but I think for the commentators, yeah, you should have the Discord live stream on,
I
even
think,
if it
I
comes
think
your
also
internet's gonna-
if you are reacting to something
Mm.
while watching the YouTube playback as you're talking to everyone in Village Chat, I think it'll be a little bit weird in the VOD. To be honest.
I'm watching it from my phone. Well, the phone can pause at the moment. I'm only using my phone.
Emily's
for the chat.
watching her own stream, so
I'm only
okay, she has
using it
4
for the
viewers.
chat. I'm using
Ah,
I'm using it for the
Luke,
chat.
Lucas and I are watching on the stream. Marcus is probably there, and then Emily's watching. So it's just us watching.
Yeah,
I mean-
nothing wrong with watching quality
Yeah.
gameplay right now.
I think
Yeah.
Thank you.
Probably Noel's still there, but
Oh yeah, is Noel still there? I don't know. People do seem to come and go in streams.
yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm fairly certain Kate.
Here's a question for you, Emily. Right?
Go.
Should I stream on YouTube, not Twitch, YouTube, the next part of 2017?
Oh,
And by that I mean like a live
Interesting.
session of
The full
yeah,
up.
which I'm gonna just cry and scream all night.
Yeah, but you are near the
and
end.
it,
You're
really,
just
and
not...
it really stings.
Should I try and do
Yeah.
the jump?
Yeah, it really stings.
For the wall gliding.
I can.
Like
I've
that
done it
eye
before.
ointment.
I just can't remember to do it.
Yep,
Oh yeah, like
it's hard to describe it. Really
I
hard to-
scratched the layer of my eye recently, and
You
Emily
run and
doesn't
jump,
like when
don't
I say that.
Oh mate, that's oh.
Can you remind me how to save state?
Yeah, it wasn't pretty. That's just it.
Or have to say stay.
Yeah,
It's
F1.
healing.
F1.
It's healing, but like,
Oh, save
yeah,
that. Right.
glasses are really good.
I
Yeah, I
can't
never
do
thought
it.
to say this, but glasses are really good at protecting you. Oh.
I can't do it, I don't think.
You
I've
have
done
to
it,
kind of go
though.
against the wall, don't you?
Ha! I did it!
Yeah, there you go.
Sorry, I shouted.
Emily fucking Dixon has done a speed.
I wonder if there was something going to be. I wonder if there was something intended to be in that little crevice there
Well,
with the stairs.
there probably was something intended to be there, but then they figured like it may have broke the level, like it's just what we just seen there.
Emily's proud of you. Didn't Steven enjoy?
Like it would be just a dragon or something.
You have definitely got to prepare yourself now for the big event next
I wonder
year.
if they were actually intending to have like
Yeah,
100 dragons in this game. That's
Nah,
original.
I mean, so, well, according to the reviewer, apparently she said in okay, so there was one review that went up quite a long time ago. She said explore 7 worlds. I'm like, excuse, 7 worlds? Am I missing something here?
What
I mean, it was
find crazy
technically,
about
I mean, it was technically 7 in the prototype. Although the last world was like completely broken. But anyways,
what I find
Wait,
crazy
what was
about this
that
game
then?
is it came right after Disruptor. Like
yeah,
the difference is night and day.
it was
what was that world then?
it
That
was a glitch.
That was a dramatic reaction, but good job. Shut up, Marcus.
Damn it,
It was a
died.
glitch world called 5 Masters.
She's never done it before.
Called what? Sorry,
pretty
Luke?
well
Five, five Masters.
5 masters. Okay.
It's like there was like there's no like showing. It was just there in inventory.
Twit.
Like maybe in the earlier versions there might have been some like remove world or something, but I highly doubt it really. But supposedly there was actually originally.
Oh, that's close.
I wonder if Reignited had more time, that they would have put a fourth homeworld in Spyro 2.
Well,
and,
the whole idea of those games was like they were completely just redoing the original games.
Good job, Spyro.
And I'm assuming in some I didn't have any like any material to give them to maybe get it added. I don't know, like maybe. Yep, you're best
they were
asking them.
They were putting extra orb challenges in though, so
I never came to be did it, but there's always the new Spyro game whenever that would bloody come out.
Next year.
well, I
As a
hope
guess.
at some point, like if
Whoa.
they like even after they finish Spyro 4 or something, that they actually give you a DLC for Reignite. This,
I would love
where they where they show you what is behind the door of Artemis, like give you an extra stage or something.
Technically, they did that with Crash 3 and 1. They gave you extra levels. Well, Stormy Ascent was meant to be on the PS1 version anyway of Crash 1, but never happened. They said it's too difficult.
Yeah.
And then Crash 3 had a brand new game altogether.
They saw that level and say, hey, here's an idea for the next game.
Uh-oh.
So, I forgot what I was going to say now, but what would be quality, absolutely hilarious, if they announced Spyro 4, right, and it was just Enter the Dragonfly remastered.
That would
Fucking
disappoint me.
quality reaction.
I would hate that.
That would
I would
disappoint
love
me.
that. Mate, it would be like a fixed version of Enter the Dragonfly.
I mean,
How
true.
can you not love that? Like, thank you.
Thank you for releasing
I
me.
see the problem with Enter the Dragonfly is that Ripto is in it, and I don't get it.
Yeah,
Because,
it makes
like-
no sense. And Crush and
Well, the-
Gulp.
We,
And then
well,
he kills them both.
well, the thing, yeah, he does, because,
And
you know,
they
why
talk.
Yeah. And the thing is, we could talk about, originally people would go like, oh, they were Russian, but apparently in the original storyline, they were planning to be in it anyway. So regardless, you would have to question like,
But
oh,
in any
you're back?
case, I still don't understand it because they did burn and die.
Oh, I'm missing gems again.
I mean, hey, you could argue that Nasty Nork didn't die because he did imprison the dragons again after the game finished.
He just pooped. It just popped away, and I kind of Crush got Crush. Funny.
But I still say that no, they're dead.
They all should be. They're dead, and then they died again. Well, Riptor technically didn't die. He just had a bit of a temper tantrum and ran off. So technically, Riptor can come back.
Like what do you mean? He died in the lava. He fell in there. He
Fell in the lava. He came back to life because why not? And then like in the end of the Spyro 4, he had a temper tantrum after losing to Spyro, and then he just ran off and be like, right, see you next time, mate. So I guess technically he can come back again.
But actually, I don't think that. Say they're going to make an original Spyro 4, like, who cares about End of the Dragon Line, that they would just probably do the same thing as they did with Crash 4. They just say, oh, this timeline doesn't exist anymore in this new timeline.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they're going to make a completely fresh like storyline. Probably after. It'll definitely be after Spyro 3, but who would be the bad guy? Who would be returning? Or, who knows really? There'll be new characters probably.
Now I would say that Ripto is not going to return. I don't really get why people want him to return, or like I don't know how he can return. So, and the same with the Sorceress and Nasty North. I don't see them coming back.
Time travel, baby.
But we could have a different villain. But this one could be one that the game series could keep, maybe. Like, Cortex is the main villain. Maybe the Spyro 4 villain will be a new one.
They could... it would be a horrible idea, but, time travel is a thing now, so they could easily bring him back, but that would be such a bad, unoriginal idea if they did that. Like, we're gonna go back in time and bring back, like, the old, bad guys back. I don't know how it would work in Dragon as well.
I feel like Ripto wouldn't be a good boss, that guy to come back more than once, be in a game more than once. Because, like, he had his time, we've seen what his character's like, but I can't see if he would be a long-term villain anyway.
The Sorceress.
No.
Yes.
No, not really.
Did she survive? I'm fairly certain she survived twice, if I'm not mistaken.
She survived once, but then she actually died.
No, I know what you could bring back. The colour red.
What?
Red from A Hero's Tale. Bring him back. He only shrunk. He could regrow.
Oh yeah, well, it shot off his big nose, yeah.
No, that's Flame.
Well, he's just Spyro.
Red. Yeah, that's true. Technically, Red could come back. Yeah.
What a wild flight!
I hate this.
Not Red. Okay. Not Flame.
I get because he was only a mini dragon, so he could. He would be an original character technically. So
again, it's still he's still a bad guy from a game that didn't sell all that well.
Exactly. So, bring him back, give him all the glory he needs.
They're just going to forget anything past Spyro 3 existed.
Oh, basically a brand new enemy.
Yeah. But I would say give us a new world, but also at some part of the game, you could actually go back to Avalar or something.
Well, it would be it would start with this, and then it would be Avalar. Then it was the old Dragon Kingdom.
Can you imagine an interlinked hub world for Spyro 4? You could go into the Dragon World, which is just Spyro 1 world, and then you could go to Avalar. Just smaller sections than where you would have the main game.
So Dragon Shores would be essentially the original Spyro 1 levels, and then you go back through to go to Avalar, and then I guess one of the rabbit holes or some bollocks to get to the Spyro 3 worlds. That's how the game started. You go in one of those rabbit holes.
Damn, I don't know what that was about, but I did it.
If we had a interlinked homeworld in Spyro 4, but they also acknowledged that these worlds are not forgotten anymore, and then they can go back to them. That they just made a tunnel to get there, or a portal.
Based on Crash 4,
that'll be a nice lore thing.
based on Crash 4, it would probably make sense to start at the Artisans and
I
then
can't
you start a
leave.
brand new like area.
Or in terms of the Spyro 1 introduction, Stonehill.
Or Stonehill technically, but Stonehill Artisans, one of those two.
Cletus.
Yeah.
But then suddenly, conveniently, Artisans just like massive now in the new one.
Yeah. I mean, if they did put something behind that door, that would make it a whole lot bigger as well.
I mean, it makes sense, I guess. That
Oh,
could be,
not
like, a new
Misty
starting
Bog.
area.
I hated this level as a kid.
Right, it's 1 AM. I'm going to bed
I
anyway.
think I'm going to hop off now as I'm super tired, but it's been fun stream. I hope
Oh, that's
to do a
convenient.
casual
Yeah,
stream soon,
yeah.
hopefully.
I'm
Marcus.
definitely the start. I'm the start of the show. Everyone's going to bed when I am now.
Fair
Probably
enough.
finish.
It's 10 AM here in Japan.
Yeah, have a good morning then.
I'll probably finish
good
this
night.
world because I only got. I'll do this level and I'll stop after this level
Here we go. The gamer is saying just one more.
because Misty Bog sucks. I'll be as quick as possible.
Yeah, I'm not waiting. Right, have a good night,
Oh.
everyone.
Rude.
Alright, night, Luke.
Night. Thank you.
Yeah, Ninja, keep her company until she's done, so she doesn't feel lonely.
Will do.
I don't know
Oh,
if
yeah,
Luke
thank
is
you,
staying.
thank
Woo!
Well, yeah, he stays true to you. You're done. Okay? Yeah, right. Bye, everyone.
Night.
I'll see you later.
Hi.
Stay away from me, frog.
I actually have an
I'm
idea
up.
for Spyro 4. I just have to write it down.
I actually can't think of anything I'd like to see in Spyro 4, weirdly enough.
Well, hey, is there something you would particularly like to see in a Spyro 4,
No.
Lucas?
No.
Bye,
it's just kind of like
Marcus.
if they can do something that's good sort of evolution on the formula, that would be good enough for me. However that is, I don't know.
And this used to be such a nice swamp.
I mean, Crash
Oh,
4,
no,
like, to me, Crash 4 was too hard, so wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want them to go Crash 4 route with the game.
I mean, I would say give us a difficulty setting.
Yeah. Yeah, unlike the Spyro 3 where it had like a difficulty tuning system. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, look at the chaos of this level. I already lost sparks.
Yeah, it's pretty chaotic this level.
People say that Treetops is the hardest level, but I disagree. I think
No,
the
it's
hardest
definitely
level.
Misty Bog.
A lot of people complain about, or at least criticize Treetops just because of the supercharge thing. But I just say like, it's not that bad.
No, it's not that bad, really.
No. This is the worst part in the whole game.
Yeah.
Yes,
I can't remember what this level is called in the Japanese version. When I get
I
round
died.
to translating the rest of the signs, I'll have to take a mental note.
Oh yeah, because there's quite a few to translate in the Japanese version, yeah.
I mean, there's like at least 7 signs in each level or something.
Well, the best thing to
Yeah,
do
they really
is to
didn't really
charge.
take a lot.
They do have really silly stuff, just random things they talk about. But the thing
Yeah.
that I will tell everybody on here that the thing that stuck out to me, one of the first signs they stumble across, is in town square, right next to where the chest where a gem pops out of, the pop-up gem chest.
Yeah,
If you burn the sign that's right next to it, it tells you a tutorial on how to get the gem.
Okay, you already learned. No. Yeah, that's
No,
weird.
you couldn't figure that out for yourself.
Didn't trust the player that time.
Like, what are they saying about Japan? Eh? Giving something like that in the game.
Yeah, I kill those 2 idiots. It's just because they respawned.
But yeah, a lot of interesting things in the signs.
Yeah, because it's like sometimes it's like it'll say like a Japanese message, and by that I mean like something that's traditional in the country.
Yeah.
And then
Usually-
sometimes it'll actually give you a hint.
Yeah,
Of course.
usually like gives you hints and stuff. Or at the start of every boss, it tells you how far away the boss is in meters.
Wasn't there one about a beautiful flower or something? I can't remember. Like there's something about a flower. Like
Thank
you
you for
translate.
releasing me.
It's kind
I
of
can't
nuts.
remember.
Yeah, it was a while ago. Mm.
I have some of the signs written down already in a Microsoft Excel file. I think I started translating from Magic Crafters, but I'll go back to Artisans and do it from there next time when I pick it back up.
Yeah, I would. That's a good plan actually.
But yeah, I mean, neat to do the video with you.
Yes, but yeah, because I still want to do that at some point, especially because I don't feel like it's been done.
No, I feel like if I translated all the signs, we should find somebody who can mod the Japanese Spyro 1 version on the emulator to put the signs in English. That would be neat.
That would be.
And
really
even
cool.
have the level names directly translated.
Yeah.
I think that would be a cool mod.
Like tool assisted, maybe. Yeah.
Blame them. We are dragons after all.
I know Crystal Fisher would want to play that.
Yeah, because after you've seen what's possible, especially with the level names changing, one of his being him. I forgot which one it was, but
By the way,
I think it's Crystal Flight. Yeah, that makes sense if it was that one.
By the way, this is probably my most
it was Crystal Flight,
active live chat, live stream ever. Like, because I've had the chat very popular tonight. I've been loads of people on call and probably the most likes at the moment.
Last night.
Because my Goat Simulator one was quite busy when I first did it, and then the second one wasn't so much. And then Bugs Bunny Lost in Time was quite quiet until a lot later towards the end, and then OBS broke.
I could have gotten Casey to come on this one, but
It's okay. Whee. I'm here. Thank you, Lucas.
I was trying to find an emoji for it, but there is no emoji for it.
You could
Well,
do hand up, oh, high five.
At this point, you'd basically be able to any percent of the game with the amount of gems you've got.
Yeah.
I think the dragon count as well, because the dragon count you only need 50, I think, in the whole game. Quite a lot, actually. Think about it.
Oh, I went past it.
I've been thinking that I should do some more streams on YouTube at some point.
Oh yeah, you were planning to like move to Twitch, weren't you? But you still
No,
think like
I actually have moved to Twitch. I've been streaming on Twitch for months now.
you thinking about blending it again?
Yeah, like do a once a week stream on YouTube some point.
Okay, I'm at the end of the stream for tonight. It's been
In the
very
best
good
level
fun, and thank you for Luke, Lucas, Janinja, Connor, Ryan for like a brief few seconds for joining the call, and thank you for again Marcus, Connor, Lucas, Janinja, Noel, Katie for joining in with the chat.
Or Kitty.
And everyone else who's been there, though I missed you out. So thank you for joining in the stream. And it's been very good. Sadly, the OBS cut out twice, but luckily it was towards the start, so it didn't ruin the whole video.
Actually, the internet got better when she streamed on Discord.
That's actually something.
That's
But
kind of funny, isn't
thank you for everyone for joining. It's been great fun. I'm just going to make a quick save state. I will carry on second half of this just to finish it off for my 100% run through, which I was meant to do here, but I've been going on for like 2 hours, so I will do that next time to finish Treetops with Beastmakers, the boss, 100% Beastmakers itself, and then I'll do Dreamweavers and the Last Use World, and then that'd be that done. And then after that, I will be in
the same time.
Yeah,
Was this
11 o'clock.
Okay.
I could do it actually next Friday, hopefully.
I wouldn't be able to be here on Friday.
Next Saturday.
Okay.
Next Saturday I'll be doing the second part of this, and then...
No, Friday, of course. Your morning for me. I will be... It's Friday now, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Friday will be fine if you
But
want to do stream on Friday.
after the live stream of Spyro 1 Part 2, to finish it off, I will be doing Japanese Spyro 2 as Connor requested. Because it'd be the first time me playing
I'll try and
Japanese
make up for
Spyro 2. But I'm not sure when that would be yet. But anyway, thank you everyone again.